what's up, guys? Welcome to the Wednesday evening stream. We're live now for Wednesday. So we had our morning stream. It was a little bit slow. I wonder if the image got us in trouble. Let's grab this. All right, let's do this. Let's drop the menu in. Let's get the title together. So the obvious title is going to be OP15 One Piece News. Excuse me. New One Piece. I gotta sneeze already. This room is cursed. Okay, new One Piece OP15. Yes. And then we're also going to say hot breaks and giveaway slabs. Pretty simple. Let's get started there. Yeah, One Piece is on the menu for OP15. We're going to come down here and add it. Japanese OP13. I guess that means we need to add Japanese OP15. Oh, come on now. And let's get a price on these. Oh, my ear. What the hell? All right. Give me a moment here, guys. One Piece OP15. Let's find out how much these go for. Hey, what's up, Miss Cactuar Queen? Let's turn on the comment section real fast. Oh, man, my nose is terribly stuffy. I can't wait for these allergies to pass. All right, here we are. We got 21 watchers. Oops. All right. Oh, come on now. What the hell? There we go. J-Line says, yo, what's up, man? So, let's say we want a case of these. We are looking for the right price on these. I have a stuffy nose. Why won't it let me skip forward? One Piece case Japanese. Let's type that in. Let's see. Hey, what's up, Miss Sarah? You're probably a little bit interested in these. How are these doing? Are these really expensive or what? What the hell? Let's see. They seem like they're really expensive. Let me go check what I paid for them. You know, I'm not always very good with these, so I don't always know when a set is hot or not, but these seem to be a little overpriced. And so let's go over here and see what I paid for these as well. That should help a little bit. Let's see. Man, I got all these messages on. Here we go. Ooh, so we don't have a price on the new Pokemon set. Wait, let me look at this real fast. When's the next Pokemon set release in Japan? There's one coming up just around the corner. We still don't have a price. March 13th, huh? Ninja Spinner. All right. So we're running out of time for Ninja Spinner. Okay, cool. The OP15s. Here it is. All right, so I see what I paid for the OP15s. That's good now. But we also need to find out, what are these actually selling for now? Have they changed in price over time? Because they seem like they've changed. We're going to try this again. OP15 case Japanese. Enel manga is what you're chasing in here, mister. That's right. Just got my booty kicked in Fortnite. What? What card keeps you up at night that you passed up? What card keeps me up at night? Not a lot. Not a lot. All right, let's just see. Is this called Kami's Island? I think it's called Kami's Island. Is that right? Oh, this has a $200 shipping attached to it. I was going to say, because that one seemed a lot cheaper. So these are really expensive. These have gone up in price since they came out. I wasn't for sure if that was accurate, and I can see it is. We've searched cheapest, most expensive, and last sold ended recently. So we're just kind of analyzing the market. OP15 case Japanese. Let's try this as well. Ah, man, I need to blow my nose. All right, all right. I know it's taken me a while. We just want to get this right. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and calculate a price now. Divided by 12. And then that 12 is divided by 24. So it says I should be asking $6.50 for these. That seems pretty high. What if I just do $6? What would that look like? All right, it's pretty thin margins if I do just $6. Darn, that's too bad. I wonder if I could do like $6.25 or something. All right, let's try $6.25. 6.25. All right. I hate that price. $6.25. And yet that 25 cents is so important. Times 24. So that's an additional $6 per box. So OP15, $6.25. That's the official price. I'm heading into the website to update the website, all right? I guess we also better advertise that we're live. Let's grab the website. Let's pin this. Okay. Welcome, guys. How's it going? This set's kind of expensive for some reason. I don't know why. It just must be popular. All right. I wish I'd ordered more of it because I didn't anticipate it would be very popular. I heard it was an Enel set already, and last time there was a set with Enel as the chase card, or one of the chase cards, it didn't do extremely well. Going live for Wednesday evening. All right, so we're now pinging the stream. How many people got in here? 25 people and only 4 likes. Hey, what's up, guys? I hope you're having a great day. We're expected to get our FedEx delivery on Thursday. That's probably tag grading. Bitcoin jumps above 73,000. That's pretty good. All right, all right. Boy, that means if you had bought in at like 62,000, you could have done well already. That's just not for me. I can't do it. All right, new One Piece OP15. What should the other part of the title say? I want the title to be a little better than that. What's the break everybody jumping into? Hot Rocket Pack break. Yep. And then also free slab, free card for first-time buyers. All right, we're changing the title a little bit here. And then in the website, we got to add a product. Hey, chat. What's up, Mr. Negative? That's good time. I'm going to keep positive, but at work, LMAO. Let's see. Pretty good day. Somehow been positive all day. So we're going to choose add new product. And it should say, oops, OP15 Japanese. Okay. 1 pack of OP15 Japanese. There's 24 per box. Okay. And the category for this shall be One Piece Japanese. 24 packs. Oh, 24 packs per box. So we'll go ahead and publish that now. Oh, I didn't set a price. We got to set a price. All right, the price shall be $6.25. Man, it sucks having allergies. It's so hard to entertain you guys with a stuffy nose. I can't breathe. My gosh. Did the ZELLE card giveaway card go off? I'm not sure. Taxes suck. Yes, they do. I'm saving up for my taxes right now because I'll have to pay them. I'll owe money. There we go. All right. So let me now pause the stream and blow my nose. It's terrible. Are we still here? Are we alive? What's up, guys? Like the stream on the way in. Like the stream, subscribe, tell a friend. Whew, man. Here we are with these beautiful one-piece packs. They're so bright yellow. I'll set these over here. And I'll set this one back here. And we'll clip this one open. Could be a manga waiting for you guys in here. Hopefully. So I only ordered 3 cases of this, which is a lot less than I usually order, because I couldn't predict how popular these would be. But we have the option to buy more. But they're notably a lot more expensive now. I have a Phantom Forces update for you. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. Phantom Forces update. Oops. 151 Squirtle IR is $100, and the peak is going for 60 as of today. It's blowing up. Yeah? What do you mean, blowing up? Tell us about it. Give us the news. Wow. Wait, I didn't need to do that. We usually keep them in their box, don't we? So this just goes here then. I got to sneeze already. Yeah, 151 set is going up. That's crazy. How am I supposed to stream? I have like 100% allergies. I could just take the day off. It's so severe. I can't even breathe, dude. Bless you. Thanks, man. Property in auction, 5 hours to go. Currently at 15,000. Whoa! Is it really? Phantom Forces at 15,000. And it's one box? How much is a box of Japanese OP10? Well, let's go take a look at the price we have. OP10 is $4. That's pretty cheap. So you do 4 times 24, 96. So it would be $96 per box. I swear, this room in the house is especially bad for allergies. It's got these 2 giant windows, right? And it's on the side of the house that faces, like, all the trees and everything. Take some Benadryl. I don't know. I don't have Benadryl. I've got allergy medicine. If I take it, I'll be tired. I'll be yawning the whole time. If I take it, I'll be yawning the whole time. I know I will. I have my sneezing cloth. That helps. Oh, man, it's horrifying. Non-drowsy. Yeah, I'll look for non-drowsy. I gotta go to Walmart and buy some food anyways. Would you rather be tired or suffering? You know, it's crazy. I hate feeling tired. It's one of the worst feelings in the whole world. So I don't know. Maybe I'd rather be sneezing and struggling to talk and struggling to breathe. Take it with the line. Oh, yeah. Are you sleepy after taking Benadryl? Now, try a little bump. A little bump will give you back the energy that you're missing after taking Benadryl. Actively dying. Yeah, I got to blow my nose again. It's so bad. All right. I don't know. We got all these beautiful junk packs. Try a little bump. There you go. A little bump will do you. Do you believe the Gold Star Greninja and Umbreon from Celebrations will be as popular as previous Gold Stars? Well, they won't be as valuable, but I think the Greninja is really cool, actually. I don't know about the Umbreon as much. He's a reprint. All right, give me a second. Hello, everyone. Welcome to my stream, where it's really just me sneezing and wiping my nose. Just terrible, man. Okay, this is like almost like having a cold or something. Like you can't talk. I've been made inoperable. No, I'm kidding. I'm actually physically I'm very energetic and fine. I just keep sneezing. My nose is like utterly destroyed by the allergies. So we are live for Wednesday. You know, we had some pretty bad numbers for the Wednesday morning stream, which is ironic because the Tuesday morning stream had extremely good numbers. In fact, the numbers for the Tuesday morning stream by the end of the stream was like 1,600 total viewers. The viewers for the Wednesday morning stream was only like 600 viewers. It was like, where'd the other 1,000 go? I have a suspicion we put that sexy girl card in the front for the thumbnail. And I have a suspicion that YouTube actually hit us because of that. So, I think it's still true that YouTube pays attention to that kind of stuff and they say, I think that's what happened. I don't know. I don't know if that's what happened. It could be any number of things. Maybe we just had an especially good day on Tuesday, an especially bad day on Wednesday. But who knows? But I suspect that's what it is. It's the thumbnail, isn't it? Here's Machamp, and here's, Super Nintendo 8 of Clubs. If you had bad allergies, try and find a store that sells local honey will help out a lot. I've heard of that. You eat the honey and it has like, it has like the pollen of your local trees in it and your body recognizes it. I don't know. It's an interesting theory. I don't know if it works. But the likes were way up. The likes were very good. And I think that's because we have a new rule, by the way, for giveaways. So you can affect how much I give away and how soon by hitting the like button. We want the likes to be about half the amount of viewers. And then we will give that giveaway out faster. Speaking of which, let's set this one up. Honey and chicken is so good. What? I want some hot honey. Hot honey. Where's my hot honey? You guys notice that trend in restaurants? We've got hot honey. God damn, dude. No more hot honey, please. You guys ready for some more cards? Let's get some more cards. All right. So. Ooh. Oh, look, it's upside down. All right, that's fine. Hot honey, hot honey. Free is the keyword, by the way. Do you think that's a silly keyword? We should make like a really tough keyword. All right, dark metal energy. Pigeon, meow. Releasing the Titans. Keyword should be America. 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 There we are. All right. Looks like you could use some freedom. Caca! We are. Oh, yeah. I hate this country. Living in the most comfortable country. This country sucks. Here's Persian. And here's dark metal energy. Very good, very good, very good, very good. Ta-da! America, America. PSA 10, dark metal energy. Nightbot does live chat instead of top. You're good. Here, can we change that for this? Well, we can change this real easy, can't we? Okay, we're on all messages. Hey, it's Candy X Babe X. There's got to be a reason why. There's got to be a reason why you get hidden. What is this? Okay. What's the population on this? What's the pop count? We might hold back on selling this one at the moment. Kulik. Oh, wait. We want this. How do you guys feel about America? Like it? Hate it? Well, I'm proud to be an American. Candy is the best for dealing with top chat thingy. I don't know, Candy. It hides you. I don't know why I hide you. You know what? I think it thinks you're some kind of AI sexy bot. You know? One of those sexy girls who comes into like a chat and she's like, yeah, click on my thumbnail or something like that. United States of Israel. Whoa, whoa, whoa. America. Oy vey. Stop with the noticing. There's a lot of anti-Semitism these days, isn't there? It's kind of crazy. You know, I'm getting older. That's the trend right now, I feel. Let's see. Huh. Not me. I love where I live, and we're very lucky, but I think America's going down the tubes fast. We're short-term thinkers screwing the middle class. But not literally screwing, right? I feel like we're having less sex, not more. Let's see. Oh, say can you see? That must be a scary song to have to sing live. What is the population on this? People who have never been in the military should not be the first ones to push the military places. Wait, what? Okay, let me go ahead and grab this. Yeah, that's right. This is going to be Pop 10. Imagine singing the national anthem then farting on live TV. Yeah, that's a tall task, man. That's not a fun song to sing, I feel. Releasing the Titans. I didn't have issues with being seen a year ago. Yeah, YouTube's improving their sensitivity for blocking bots and spammers and stuff like that. That's likely what's going on. Maybe a little name change from Candy Babe to Hella Cute or something. I don't know. So this is Releasing the Titans. Whoa, he was timed out by Nightbot automatically. Draft dodgers should have no say on what the military is to do. Okay, bad. If you live in America, and you hate it, I beg you to go live somewhere else and tell me how much better it is. Yeah, exactly. It's, you know, I really considered moving out of America. And every time I researched a country and I was like, wait a second, I'm already exactly where I want to be. This is great. Like I was looking at the UK and I was like, how much taxes would I pay? 500,000. Yeah, UK would tax me to death, literally. So I was like, I ain't going there. And then I found out, whoa, most places tax you to death. They take like over 50%. Not that America's really far behind, but it is cheaper. It is lower. All right, let's go with 7 honeys on this. No. That's too cheap. 1,007 honeys. There we go. I was looking at the Persian. Let's see. The Nightbot is real. We got some new One Piece in for you guys. OP15. Fünf, if you're German. Fünfzig. I think that's actually 15 in German, right? Fünfzig. Let's see. How do you say 15 in German? I might be wrong. 15 is 15. Yes. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Nine for Mr. What for breaks? Oh, we got breaks, baby. Let's see. We've got this beautiful Griffion. Look at that Griffion. That's a solid card. If you don't like it, sell it back to me. All right. That's the lightning break. It could end very fast. Lego Pikachu. It's for a gigantic Lego Pikachu. It's sealed. It's new. You can jump in for only $10. Take a chance for the whole Pikachu. We have like 5 people in there right now. I think, or like 6 or something. So that's moving. That's actually kind of popular. So there's the Lego Pikachu. We got some people in here, right? Here's Psyduck. He's 12 out of 24. He's a big one. He's a big pricey one. Here's the Mega Nido King. He moved today. The sub list moved by 1 spot today. So Mega Nido King, don't miss him. The free slab, it's free. Here's the new trade slab. You can buy directly in for $5 or trade me some of the junky cards out of your box, out of your bag. It's a nice card. Anyone in chat excited to play Marathon? Probably not. Here's a redo of Healer, which is now 2 out of 11 completed. So people are jumping in here. How about that? Okay, sexy waifu card. This is one of the sexiest waifu cards Weiss has released in like the last 2 years. You realize that. This one's mega sexy. You want a sexy card? And it's rare. Look, Pop 25. It's hard to get this card. It really, truly is. Here is Nami. And here is the consignment Jigglypuff. Stuck at 2 out of 10. It's only $30 to get into this. I'm surprised in you guys for not wanting into this one. I genuinely am. I don't know if you guys have not been reading the news, but vintage cards are hella expensive. This is not overpriced. This is underpriced on Jigglypuff. I could give it a green label, but there's just no excitement for it. I don't know. I wish I could buy it. Maybe I should buy it. Maybe I should dump those 2 spots out of there, and I should be the one to buy this. It's probably going to continue going up. And then we have Breakthrough and Rocket. Now, these actually are moving. A couple people in Breakthrough. I think it's like 3 or 4. And only 3 spots left for the pack split for Team Rocket. So, a lot of money been going toward this Rocket pack. That one's selling pretty well. Pretty good. Let's go ahead and we need a price tag on that. Lego. You guys said, yes, I want Lego breaks. And now we got Lego breaks. Can we get a close-up of the waifu? That's such a classic request when it comes to, like, sexy waifu cards. All right, you want a close-up? Holy mama. Oh, pretty sexy. So there you go. It could be yours. You have a chance at $40, 1 in 11. Alexandra's in there. We need, again, 9 more people, and then we'll go off. Manganami, Frozen at 6 out of 32 spots. Very good. I need 5 more seconds. I'm almost done. All right, Michael Pettiford's here. He says, box of PRB2, 7 PRB2 Japanese, and 2 of the OP15s. Oh, 2 packs of OP15. I was like, 2 boxes of OP15. That's a lot. 2 packs. There it is, OP15, the new set. We've got new One Piece. Let's see. You want 7 of these? That's not 7. Mister, have you seen any of the U.S. Macarena edits? No. Says PRB2. Is this right? Okay, I think these are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes. Okay. And now I need a fresh box of these. I can smell the waifu slab. It's calling to you. God dang, she's thick. Yeah, she is. All right, she's very thick. Let me go grab some more PRB2. I shall return. So here we meet again. I really feel like I'm about to sneeze. Put this here. And this one can go here. And this one can go here. And this one can go here. All right. Ooh, what's this? Oh. How'd this fall out of here? There we go. Marathon's an extraction shooter game from the creators of Halo and Destiny. If you're familiar with Arc Raiders. Arc Raiders, Arc Raiders, I love Arc Raiders. It's an extraction shooter. Oh, no, bro. All right, if it blows up, we'll try it, but I don't think it will. All right. If you're familiar with Fortnite, it's just like it. You'll love it. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? We need 25 likes, by the way. Okay, so those are the OP15s. Mr. Michael. Is that out? Hey, mister, is your Rocket Articuno a 10? Yes. You mean my Rocket Returns Articuno, or do you mean something else? Snipping that. Why, are you trying to buy him off of me? I got a text message. Who did I get texted by? Ah, well, we'll figure that out in a second. There we go. My Diglett's an 11. Beep. There we go. So nice. Good. There we go. Let's see what that text message says. Okay, cool. So over here we've got... Oh, Luffy. It's Luffy. It's Monkey D. Luffy. Here's a holo. Ooh. 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 Yes, the returns rip. I can't afford no 10F. Yeah, they're pretty pricey, man. You've seen my Rocket Returns collection, right, Mr. Negative? I got one of the best ones. Here's a holo. That was one of my favorite sets, so I actually went pretty deep on it, and I held a lot of it. I think I have 6 of the reverse holo stamp Cubone 10s. I think I have like 6 of those. I know I have 6 of the reverse holo stamp PSA 10 Dragonites. Pretty good. All right, you got the Apple Dawn card. Dude, my eyes are burning, man. My name is Borat. Very nice. Look at this. Wow, wow, wee, whoa. I have a clock radio he cannot afford. Here's this hat. It's Mihawk. Why do you think the premium on copper is 4 times melt, even if you buy 100 pounds? Because copper is pretty good. All right, ready? What we got here? How about a Nami? Nope. I got Rocket Returns Torchic Gold Star in a CGC 10. It last sold for $100,000. I paid $15,000 for mine. I used to have a Gold Star PSA 9 of the same Torchic. I sold it to Anthony Kalura for $6,000. Now it's worth like $30,000. Oops. But I sold it to him, telling him that I said I thought it would go way up in price over time. So I kind of, in my gut, knew it was going up in price. But I was going to repurpose that 6K because I knew I didn't really want the Torchic either way. So, you know, I bought whatever it is I bought with that money. I'm sure I bought something. The real sad part is if he sold it. Oops, that would be a big oopsie on him. And I think he did. I think he mentioned that. So that's sad. Here's... But I think he needed some medicine money or something. And her vagine hang like sleeve of wizard. That's right. Where do you put the pussy magnet? Where do you put a pussy magnet? All right. Ooh. Oh. Borat's so old. That's some boomer humor. For melted wire, basically. Hello, mister. What is the pack split? We got 2 pack splits. $82 for Team Rocket First Edition. And then a much more affordable $12.50 per spot for XY Breakthrough. It's a bit of fun, isn't it? Okay. Here's this guy. This is a lot of One Piece. Michael, let me know if you want these hollows or if you want to get rid of them. Ooh, that's the Shanks Dawn. Nice. Okay. Read the comment after that first one. Doesn't make sense. Iron and aluminum isn't like that, and silver and gold isn't like that. Oh, here we are. You're just surprised that copper has such a good premium on it. Oh. Did you know they made Borat 2? Borat 2. Yeah, he had like his daughter with him. It was okay. It didn't, something about it just, it wasn't old Borat, but it was, there was a couple good laughs in there for sure. Here we are. All right. All right. Very good. How much for this cage? All right. And there we go. All right, no mangas in there, I'm afraid. Maybe maybe a manga in the next pack. Get rid of the hollows and keep the hits. It is. All right, that's a bunch of hollows. Doopy 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 doopy. I feel the copper could perhaps be the next metal or double or triple. Oh, 2 double or triple. I don't know. Remember, all this stuff is mineable, by the way. Silver's mineable, gold's mineable, palladium's mineable. It's all mineable. It's just a matter of do they want to and how much will it cost. Do you know that technology improves? That technology for mining improves. That's the scary part about metals for me. You ever think about that? Technology does not stay the same. People figure out how to mine better, and they figure out how to locate ore better. They figure out how to extract it better. They figure out how to refine it better. It all changes. And, you know, as that technology improves, and they get more and more of it at a time, there'll be inflation on that product. Double aces. That's nice. Double kick guy. Can't remember his name. Remind me his name, everybody. Shanks and the Apple guy. He's like one of the top main characters, so it's sad that I don't remember. I never remember his name. His name is Clavicular. Let's go, Michael Pettifor. Thanks for the big order today, man. Really appreciate it. Can you give me one spot in the break? Pack split. Take it off my store credit. Dylan. Dylan, what's the name on that store credit? Tell me the name on the store credit, okay? It's not unlimited, and it gets used more with that technology. Sanji, that's right, Sanji. Sanji's such a girl's name, bro. What's your name? Sanji. Such a girl's name. Of course I don't remember that. He got some kind of girl's name. So we're going to take care of you real fast, Mr. Shahir. He's jumping into that rocket pack split. It is moving pretty fast, isn't it? All right, Shahir. Mr. Dylan Cranfield, you got it, man. All right. Lego, Roaring Skies, and the Rocket Pack Split. I feel like it's pretty safe, at least for another year or two, considering it has for the last 5,000 or more years. All right, so this is the pack split. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2 spots left on the Rocket Pack Split. Yeah, I mean, copper is copper, but is it Pikachu? I didn't think so. Copper is fun. We buy a little bit of copper. We've sold quite a few copper coins. We've got some copper coins if you guys want one. That's the breakthrough pack break. Pack split. It ought to just be a pack break, shouldn't it? One person should get the whole thing and make it easier. Dylan Cranfield. Mr. Dylan. Here you go, good Dylan. 57 minus 12 would be 45. So you must be 44.5. There you have it. Let's get you a card. Order in the website. Ooh. Now, I got to warn you, you know, he was just talking about Fan and Forces jumping to 15,000. And you did buy a pack of that last time, and I'm worried that you just bought a pack of it. Because if it is 15,000, I think my price has to change on that. But I don't know if you did. Go, Dylan Cranfield. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 of these, 7 out of 10 Wow, so breakthrough is actually really close, everybody. That's about to go off. There's like 3 spots left. All right. Thank you, Mr. Shahir. Ba-doo-be-doo. Let's take a quick look at that order. Okay, so this shall be 2 live customs, 4 poker shuffles. For pokey shuffles, 1 breakthrough. He got by breakthrough outright. 24 Star Wars Topps Galaxy, a box break of English Astro Radiance. Oh, very nice. And a spot in the first edition Team Rocket pack break. Nice. All right, perfect. Let's take a quick look at that golden auctions. Somebody was warning me that the price on that product is changing. Phantom Forces. I don't see that there. Maybe it's on eBay. Somebody was telling me it changed to 15,000. 1,000 pound solid copper Pikachu. That's a lot of copper. All right, so the cheapest box of Phantom Forces on eBay is $17,000 now. Whoa, wow, that's expensive as all hell. Wow, man. I just can't believe that. I was checking Sold, too. Sold actually has them sold at a higher price. Like, there is one that sold for $17,000 already. Jesus, dude. So we will have a price change on XY Phantom Forces. We were selling at $540. We're going to change that to $600 for now. Crazy. I don't know how to feel about all that. I just can't believe that's so expensive. Somebody's buying that, right? You got that earlier packet at a better price than that. I fed a stray pregnant cat a can of tuna last night at a hotel. Here we are. Here, let's see. We'll grab this. How'd you know it was pregnant? So, Mr. Brett, 2 live customs, 4 pokey shuffles. Let's start there. 2 live customs. These have become very popular. Oops. We got a 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. I don't know what this song is, but it sounds really fun. Cold. 2 cold ones this time in the pokey shuffles. So many pokey shuffles. How many live customs we got together so far? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Cool. We're ready to load something pricey into this box. What should it be, I wonder, though? 2 cold ones? How about those pokey shuffles? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. There it is. Yes, Aegislash. All right, we're not walking away empty-handed on this round. Let's find that Aegislash. Aegislash. Where it is. Whoa, might be deep in the box somewhere. I don't remember putting an Aegislash in here. I really don't. Oh, it is in here. Oh, it's a little Cardconomist one. All right. So you can keep it or you can re-roll it. What do you think? That's Aegislash English from Vivid Voltage. It's actually a 6-year-old card already. Kind of fascinating. It looks really well graded. Look at that. See? Pretty clean. Pretty clean. Up to you. DMs won't cook for me when I'm too busy to cook and eat. Some old lady that wanted to take the cow home told me it was. Oh, we are. So, re-roll for the first time. Okay, so Aegislash re-roll. Let me grab... How does this work? Let me grab this. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Poor Aegislash. Yeah, say 25. That says 25 on it now. You ready? Good luck. Pog Uber Eat. Is it free though? 1, 2, 3. Oh, you get 5 of them, don't you? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. So that's your re-roll. Let's see what you got. 3, 4, 5. I'm sorry, Brett. All right, a little bit of a miss this time. Darn. All right, we'll get him next time. Freaking Aegislash. Come on, Aegislash. The hell? So that's your live customs and your Poke Shuffle. Here's Kadabra. Wow, he's $1,000. You guys ever considered this $1,000 Kadabra cheap and affordable? Here's a $20 Masala. That's Tiki Masala right there. Here's Zapdos. Here's... it's Finn the Human and Jake the Dog together for $120. I like that. It's cute. You could beg for food on the street. I've seen that work before, and they get free money. Really? I should try that. So a $24 Top Star Wars Galaxy. Oh, a 2024 Topps Galaxy. I got you. All right. That's this one back here, the bad guy one. A box break for English Astro Radiance and a Team Rocket spot. Sweet. All right. So this puts the Rocket pack split really close, right? Where's the M&M manga ad? I don't know. We got to see if someone pulls them. Hopefully they do. What do we got here? A 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One spot remains for the pack split for Team Rocket. Good. Now that's in there. And now the Astro Radiance box also receives one from you. This is a big order from Brett, by the way, guys. Brett Love. Okay. Everyone leave a like, subscribe, show feet. Roaring Skies, Lego. The Heartbreak. How about that box break? Here it is. Did you watch One Piece live action? I did, actually. I really did. So, how many people we got in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 people in the Astral Box Break. It's getting pretty close to the end. Astral Box Break, everybody. Let me show this off. This is now 8 out of 13. 5 spots remain. That makes it kind of a big deal. It's more than halfway done. It's pretty cool. It's pretty neat. All right, now this booster pack. Are you ready for it? Good luck. I need to know what food I'm putting in my body. Pansit, chicken adobo, and lumpia. All right, what we got? Oh. What do you guys cook the best? Everybody has a meal they cook the very best. What do you cook the very best, guys? Oh. Oh. I've been craving lots of seafood. I made shrimp fettuccine yesterday. Mushroom shrimp fettuccine. Philly cheesesteaks. What? I cook up drama. Mary, how's a spicy seafood boil? French toast. Everything I touch. Here's Yoga. His name's Yoga. Let's not get it wrong. All right. Look at that. Zapdos. Pretty nice over here. Ooh. Shrimp scampi with linguine. Ta-da! So that's for you, Mr. Brett. Is this numbered? No, that's unlucky. I wish it was. All right. You've got a box over here, but it's pretty full. Is this the right box? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Ta-da! Rib steak with cherry tomato confit. Confit? You mean like confetti? Dude, I'm so thirsty. I don't think I brought a drink in here with me, but let me double check. I think I should have a drink somewhere. I'm so thirsty, bro. Where's my drink, bro? Okay, here's my drink. All right. Excuse me. Ooh. All done there. Thank you, Brett. Poached eggs are good on top of anything. Back to wilds. Aha, we have an order from Jonathan Fernandez. What's up, man? One of the Lego Chews and one of the Jiggly. Oh, yeah. Good choice. Jonathan Fernandez. Oop. Check Discord. Okay. I didn't write that down very well, did I? Okay. Let me put these away. And your message was, I have the ones you priced up today from the lot I bought for you. Would you accept a $5 a pack for Minecraft base set? I mean, if it was cheap enough, let me see. When's the last time I repriced that? Okay, and there's not a lot of packs per box, right? Let's see. Isn't it like some smaller number? Yeah, 18. So let's just see. Let's just see. Divided by 18. All right, so you're not going to like this, but according to this, I should be selling the Minecraft base set packs at $11 per piece. I have now checked the Minecraft pack prices because you asked. I am now having to update their price to $11 per pack. So what happened there was the moment you asked, I went and I instead of just going with their like 1.5 year old price, we're now investigating what their price should be. It should be 11. So Minecraft base is being updated from $6 to 11. We are. It's usually better for you to privately go check and see the price without asking. And if you like what I got, just buy it. But if I check and I find out they've exploded in price, I have to go update it because that's just the rules. So this goes from 6 to 11. It turns out this set came out a long time ago. It's probably out of print and there's less of it now. All right, I'm sorry. Okay. I don't do that to be mean or anything. That's just how it works, okay? So here's the Lego set. If I go and I look and it's cheaper, what I do is I lower the price. But if I go and I look and it's more expensive, I raise the price. That's how the price is decided. And then no one needs to, like, you know, do a back and forth over it. What was going on with those Minecrafts is I hadn't priced them in a long time. They've been ignored essentially for over a year. Because I bought a bunch of them at some point and then I just ignored them. So we got 8 in here for the Lego. So we're up to 8. Ooh. When it's not busy, I'd like to trade or get into some breaks with my loose cards and donate some to the Binder Break. I'd love to help you with that. I think that's a good idea. Basically, you got a lot of cards and it's time to start thinking about what do I want to do with those cards. So that's in the Lego Break. And the other one was the Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff. Let's see. Do what you got to do. I didn't check or anything. I was just making an offer. I get you. Here we are. All right. So we got Jonathan, Alicia, and Brett Love in here, guys. Jigglypuff is up to 3 out of 10. All right. Yeah, it turns out they were already being sold way, way under. And I didn't know that until now. There you go. Let's type in 3. Very nice. Ooh. Let's sneak around and try to get cards if Mister doesn't know about. Haha, yes, yes. Yeah, that's the better method. The better method is to be like, okay, I like these Minecraft products, but I would like to get them cheaper. Then just do a little research, and you might discover that I have them seriously underpriced. And when you realize that, just go buy some, you know? Don't worry too much about haggling out a deal. And, oh, you could tell me that they're underpriced too. If you tell me they're underpriced, like if you help me fix a price, I'll toss you on the free slab for sure. I'll get your name in there. So if any of you guys are very aware that I've got a product on the menu that's underpriced, tell me and I'll get you on the free slab for like guaranteed spot, okay? We can start a new place on the Discord to talk about what packs to buy. No Mr. Loud. What? All right, let me have a sip. Excuse me. Where are the other mods? What mods do we got? Sign in. Who's the moderator today? Mary, does it feel kind of like there's a lack of moderator presence in the stream? Here's David Morris. He says, one Trump pack. Oh, the Trump packs are hilarious, dude. Let's go looking. What is this? Oh, let me put this here. The Trump packs are hilarious. Aha, here they are. I think Fan of Force is underpriced. Go set it at $15K a price. I'm looking. Mike Side's the editor, but he also helps out as a moderator. Here you are. Okay, 2 Fortnuts. 2 Fortnuts. Let's go get it. Where are the Fortnuts? They're not in here. Maybe they are in here. Okay, there we go. Very good. Ah, look at how the screen changes. I'm going to do it. I'm going to fix the screen change problem. I couldn't tell, mister. I'm not here often enough, but I think the bunch we have already is enough. I'm not wrong. They're usually around when I'm not. I'm happy with what I have for the collection. Got some good ones, but I'm retiring for the Minecraft packs now. Yeah, I understand that. They are just priced in the standard way that I priced them. So sort of the way it goes, we find their price, and we do a couple calculations. There's a couple things. Taxes for restocking, processing fee, and then a standardized profit margin. So that's the calculation, okay? So those 3 things. And then we just set it there and we leave it alone. And over time, the prices usually fall behind. So there was a point where they were like $6 a pack. And what happens is I just forget to update them for a long time. And then quietly, the market moves without me. And then the moment I go check, that's when a lot can happen. The prices can go up or the prices can go down. It turns out the product has been going down in price, then we go follow it down. But if the product move up in price, we go follow it up. Here's the good news. If you like those cards, and I think you do a little bit, the fact that they went up in price means people are enjoying it and they're opening it. So that's a pretty bullish sign for that set. So even though they're maybe higher than you expected to pay for them now, that doesn't mean they're a bad price now. It means that they're actually pretty desirable. All right, here we go. Okay, the bug, the spatula, this guy, and the elf guy. All right, no hollow in there. We're looking for hollows in these. David Moraes, it's nice to see you again, man. Been busy lately, but I miss you all, especially you. What? Baby, come back. La da 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 da. Here's the fish. What's the name of that song? All right. I like that song, the Baby Come Back song. And I like the, she works hard for the money. Da, 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 so hard, honey, honey. All right, here we go. Ooh. Trump could be in here. Who will clean your toilets, Donald Trump? Oh, now look at that. See how this has a rainbow tint to it? So this is like a super rare in the set. And any card can be one of these rainbow rares. But if you get the Trump card as a rainbow rare, that is worth just like thousands of dollars. So hard to pull it, but it is worth a lot of money. Is that Marilyn Monroe? It looks like Marilyn Monroe. All right. All right. There it is. Baby, come back. Depends where you get your prices. None of my beeswax. Let's see. You're all my special pog champs. What? Okay, let's put this in here. Rocket's 1 away, I believe. Yes, it is. There's 1 pack left in the rocket, and it goes off. David Moraes, you pick up fish sticks. Ooh, yeah. Do you like fish sticks? I love fish sticks. Do you like putting fish sticks in your mouth? You're a gay fish. I ain't no mother effing gay fish. Okay. That was back when South Park was making interesting content, original content. I am not no gay fish. God, dude. Amazing. David Velez. Back when South Park was funny. Yeah, like that was a really original episode. They wrote like a whole song for it. It was just funny in every way. And yet it was really penetrating, like the way they observed he's got an odd behavior. Like a, here we go, David Morris, like an odd personality. That was really smart of them. Now it's just sort of like daily politics or something, which is, I feel a little bit lazy. There we go. Oh yeah. Nah, too hot for my blood. What? Meow meow meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow meow meow. Meow meow meow. Sarah Dusenberry. 12 packs of the OP15, 1 box of the PRB2, and 5 packs of OP13. I don't know what it is, but you guys are just buying out all of the PRB2s, so we're going to investigate that one, because that set, I keep changing the price on that one, and it just continues to sell out. I don't get it. Has that one exploded behind my back? Booster box case. Let's say PRB2 case. Japanese. How many are in a case? Isn't it like 20 or something like that? Okay, this is a 20 box. It's a 20 box. And what are these sitting at these days? Okay. So I've seen some prices. Let's just do an estimate. See if these are about right. Divided by 20, divided by 10. Wow. And what's our price? It's just a set that keeps changing. So our price could be moved up to about 8.5. I'm going to leave it alone for like another minute, okay? All right, so Sarah Dusenberry, 1 box of PRB2. This must be really popular. What's in this that people want so bad? 12 packs of the OP15, 5 packs of the English. Oh, yes! I love it when you open this. I keep hoping that you pull that manga. I'm telling you, Sarah, if I could just gift you money to open this all day, I guess I could just open all of my own. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there it is. We want that English manga to come out of there. I don't interact with the majority of people here, so there's very few PogChamps. What? Watched 2 hours of Family Guy yesterday. It was great. Those who joined the stream just to watch my friend doing his nerd thing and making money still PogChamps. Gabe, I'm doing it for you and joining the split. Whoa. I think that means the Rocket Pack split is over. So this shall say a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. This is music. This music's like depressing. Okay. Snipping this. Lovely. Look what we got, guys. PRB2. Selling a little faster than I thought it would. I got 12 packs of OP15. Why did I only grab 5 then? What's wrong with me, Sarah? Sarah, I suffer from sneezy, dreepy feeling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. Forgot OP15 packs. You're depressing. You used to show off your index finger and it would get the ladies wild. I don't know if that's true. I don't know if that's true. Let me know for sure if the Rocket Pack split is done. Was about to hit buy on the order. Is the Rocket Pack split done? Did you guys already finish that off? Edward Cornelio was suggesting he was buying the last spot. The good old index days. Yes. All right, we're going to start with this lovely round of the OP15s. Mr. I sent. All right, so it sounds like Edward Cornelio has got it going on. Snip this. Boop. Good. Jigglypuff up to 3 now, guys. Boom. That's a $30 break. Jigglypuff vintage. Here's a hollow. Here's a hollow. Here's a hollow. This is the new set. Hollow. This is a hollow. And this is a hollow. And this is a hollow and a Dawn card. Ah, look at that Luffy. It's Monkey D. Luffy. Here's this guy who looks actually pretty cool. Okay. And here's a hollow. Making sure it's not a Dawn card. Here's a hollow. And here's a hollow. Holy bikini. All right. And here's... She looks so real now. I've seen cartoon drawings of her that look super weird, like Slenderman. Probably going to pull Error Dragonite. You could. It's possible. Unlikely, but possible. How crazy would that be if we got footage of 2 Error Dragonites being pulled? All right. So that's what we got out of the OP15s. Ta-da. All right. What is this freaking music, dude? Keep the hollows. Okay, thank you for that. We'll go ahead and start sneaping these. I'm so glad they have a nice rare for Jen in this set. There we go. Me too. Snipping this. And snipping this. And snipping this. You know, the rocket pack split went off nice and fast. We could just run it a second time. It's not a big deal. We have another rocket pack, obviously. I have tons of them. It's one of my favorite sets, so I kind of stacked them up when it came time to collect them. Okay, so we are just putting this here. What is this music, man? Mega Man? More like Mega Cringe. What if I want to listen to Advanced Wars? Let me try searching this real fast. I want the Dual Strike full soundtrack. Okay. There's Days of Ruin, huh? I don't even think Days of Ruin would be very good. Here's... Show Luffy, who's boss? Are you going to put more into the live customs like you said earlier? I'm interested in that, yeah. I think we got 16 empty packs. We're ready for a new card to go in there. All right. Here's... Yo! Another ace. Wow. He's a nice looking card, isn't he? There we go. And... Okay. You've got Hat Guy. Ooh, the Hat Guy. Here's the whale. Look at that whale. We're having a whale of a time. Mr. already put the Charmander he knew I would buy instantly cash into the $5 draws. There's a Charmander there? Here's a... Oh! Is it Classic Collection Charmander? Oh my god, I should have marked it up by an extra like 20 bucks and sold it to you. Here's a holo. Here's this guy. It's Laboon. Jinbei. I should have been like, oh, Mr. Russ. There we go. Here's Mihawk and Sanji, a girl's name. That's why he's wearing maroon or magenta or something. And here's this guy who's... Oh, there we go. Little golden Dawn card for you. That's nice. How nice. All right. I want Brooke to meet Laboon. Yeah, me too. I would love to see that happen in the show that we all watch, because I'm also watching. You still can. Tempting, tempting. Let me throw this away. It's an interesting thought. Maybe I could somehow remove like 20, didn't go in for 100. Maybe I could remove like 20 common cards from the box. Then I wouldn't have to like create a replacement card for it. In Japanese, Sanji is a masculine name. What? Sounds like Sarah. Oh, Sarah, how are you today? Sanji. It's Sanji. There. I don't know. I'm questioning those guys. Sanji's masculine. There we go. Sounds like Mary Jo. I'm just teasing, obviously. All right, here goes. Going deep on Carrying on His Will, OP13. Chance for a $20,000 manga popping out of here. We got the Dawn card. I'll try to win real quick, then you win twice. I think Oda is going to forget 50% of the plot points. Here's... Do you hear this music? How it sounds just like Paper Mario? That's because it's the same musical artist for Paper Mario. It's so funny hearing that. Oh. 2 cold ones. Another pack. Another one. We've got, if I bowed down to power, what's the point in living? Okay, well, you know, might still be alive. Here's, oh, Stussy, right in the Stussy. All right, so this time, Sarah, no manga, I'm sorry. Chasing mangas in English OP13 is pretty hardcore, man. All right, so for those hollows from that set, I just tossed them into your bag anyways. You might want to keep them because those packs are actually pretty pricey. Still not receiving your receipts or confirmation by email when placing a website order. Does it normally do that for you guys? Placing like website orders with receipts and all that? We are. You should get all that in your PayPal at least. Your PayPal will keep track of that on its own no matter what. There you go. So you should be able to climb into PayPal. But PayPal maybe doesn't leave the message behind when you think about it. Now, Miss Sarah Dizendavi, let's grab your box. You've got a box. And pop your goodies in there. Look at that. 1 Golden Dawn. Some hollows from the OP13. And nothing crazy out of the Island Boys. I don't pay by PayPal. I pay by credit card. Oh, interesting. But it runs through PayPal. That's how it's received on my side, isn't it? There we go. All right. I think on my side it arrives as a PayPal order. Let me have a sip. Maybe I'm wrong about that. Super Mario Brothers. The 9 of Spades. Challenge for Frodo. Here's Charizard. Here's a redo of Healer. And Super Mario Brothers. We've got an order from Louis Laura. Hope you're doing well. I'd like 1 English OP10. Also sent for the $20 upcharge on the Nami slab. So I just want to confirm that it was shipped. Yes, it was shipped that same day. You're all good. Now the OP10. You are all good on that subject. Let's see. OP14 is aware. That's OP14. We want OP10. I know it's back here. Why don't I just see it? All right, let me scooch. Give me a second. All right, we're doing a whole rotation. Let's see. Here's this box. Why does it look like I got 2 open boxes? Oh, I don't. That's OP6 and OP9. It's got to be under here. Oh my God, it's under the silver coin. It's under this massive silver coin. That's why I couldn't find it. So my silver coin on top of it. I got to do something about that silver coin, man. You got to need like a new home or something. Look at that silver coin, man. He's beautiful. $8.90 is out of touch price now, but I don't know what it should be now. There we go. Whew. So OP10, Whoa, that thing is massive. Check the score. We'll see how I order it, but never get a receipt or confirmation. Okay. Just tossing this up here. Do you guys get receipts or confirmations when you place orders on the website, or do you just wait for the order to come in? It is. All right, Louis Laura. Good. Yeah. There you go, Mr. Lewis. You're picking up Don Flamigo. Here's a Luke Laurie. Here's a Louis Laura. Thank you. You got a fat little bag. Okay, spend it. The coin, spend it. Can it be spent? There it goes. We got Misty 9. That's a great card. Dark Rye 10. That's pretty cool. Solgaleo 10. That's pretty good. Gardevoir 10. We have fantastic cards here, guys. And Pikachu 10 Gym Break. That's a gym break for people who want a 1 in 2 odds of pulling that whole Pikachu. Kayla Taylor is shipping. You got it. All right, Miss Kayla. I'm going to go looking for that. You were in, I'm trying to remember, maybe over here. Ugh. Kendo, Corey, Caleb, Kaysen. I'm going to throw that away. How about maybe in here? Kara Nichols. Oh, no, you said you had a box, didn't you? So let's see a box. Interesting. Where are we keeping this? Oh, I just have very bad handwriting. All right, I found your box. All right, very good. And actually, I think we can put them in one of these. All right, my handwriting was so bad, I couldn't read my own handwriting. That's crazy. Here's one of these. Darkness imprisoning me. All that I see. Absolute horror. Whoa, this guy's getting deep with the lyrics. Okay, let me go get you a round of shipping. I have a box and a ton of slabs. So we're going to get some heavier shipping for you, yes? Okay. We're going to close this, and we're going to expand it. All right. One. Well, we'll leave it at that. And it's going to tell me the shipping's for tomorrow. Would you like the shipping to be for tomorrow? Yes. All right, it's calculating a price on that label. All right, we'll put this over here. That's done. Let's jump over to the website. Let's see. Oh, nope, it's not the website's turn. I take it back. It's actually Edward B. Cornelio's turn. Edward says, put me in the rocket split. You got it, Mr. Edward. All right. So, Edward, it looks like you sent 88. You only needed to send 82. Edward Cornelio. There it is. Let's see. The rocket split. Bloop. Just posted it to general. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There we go. Putting that in the front. You guys ready? The rocket pack split. All right. Flipping this over. Ah. Ha ha. Now, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All spots are in. Let's start shuffling those names. send you some good information to Discord on how the website works for non-PayPal payments. We are. There it goes. Good luck, EV, everyone. All right. Sounds good, man. I'll have to review that. All right. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right. Now the audience gives me a number. Go ahead, guys. What is this music? It was 82. That's right. Cactuar Queen says 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ready? Oh, I tore the pack like a dummy. Oh, well. Oh, well. Some packs are not meant to be ripped very well. Okay, flip that around. That is a vintage WotC era first edition pack of Rocket. And Andy Velez is coming out first. All right, Andy, hold your breath. Andy, you're hoping for a Dark Charmeleon. Cards are looking really clean. Full Heal Energy is the first card out of the pack. All right, Andy. No good. Let's go grab your bag. That's a pretty expensive card. And it was Andy Valdez, which is right here. There you go, Andy. What's the hit in this? There's a lot of hits. You pull the right common and uncommon card, you can do very well. Right now, we're looking for Dark Charmeleon in the uncommons. Love to see that pulled. Okay, so we're started. We're off to a great start. Here's Shahir. Shahir, he jumped in here too. Good luck, man. Dark Muck! You know how it was Muck spells backward, don't you? All right, that's the joke with him. Mr. Shahir, let's grab your baggies. What do we got here? All right, Shahir, you got this baggie right here. The Dark Muck's going in. Bozoinks. All right, that's your precious first edition Dark Muck. Dark Charizard or Dragonite. And Sarah Dusenberry. Miss Sarah, you ready? Ready? Porygon. All right, no Dark Charmeleon in here. Darn, man. I always hope for it, but, you know, it can't be in every pack. We know that it works that way. We could run another pack of this back-to-back. It was very popular. I don't know. Maybe that's pretty expensive. Let's see. Okay, so that's the rare, and it is colored like a non-holo. Sarah Dusenberry. Wow, lucky Sarah. Sarah, this is likely a non-holo based on what it looks like from behind. I'll put it over here. And now, how about those commons? We have Mr. Brett. That is such a nice-looking card. I like the centering. Ooh, Meowth, Mr. Brett. All right, Mr. Brett with the Meowth. Well, Mr. Brett, you can breathe a sigh of relief that Edward didn't snipe the rare out of your hands, out of your very hands. Looks like Sarah was bound to pull it. Non-holo Charizard will be fire. Yeah, if we can pull a good non-holo, it's still good. Here's Edgar Gonzalez. Now, he took a lot of spots in here. Sorry, Edgar. Miss Sarah's going to pull that rare. He's got Goop Gas Attack. Isn't that a great-looking trainer? That is a surprisingly clever-looking trainer every time I see it. Let's see. It's a real bad guy card, you know? Here it is. Look at this. Look at how well this guy did on this previous pack. He got this Primal Groudon, if you can believe it. Crazy, man. Psyduck and all these. So we got these sandwiched between these top loaders. Non-holo Dragonite Error for the win. No, there's no chance for him already. He would have come out in the uncommon slot if he was in this particular pack. He comes out in the uncommon slot. Now, we know we got more for you, Mr. Edgar. Here's, oh, in fact, here's another one. Wow, look at that. That's pretty clean. Boom. Rat-a-tat. So far, this pack has not been exciting. Charmander could still get pulled, though. So let's see. Mr. Edward Cornelio. What do you pull? Here's... Coughing. Oh, dear, dude. So, Edward Cornelio, what did we do with you last? Did we create a new bag for you? Yes, we did. The top left looks dented, or is that just me? It's not a dent, that's a lip. All right. Here's Daniel Petit. Mr. Daniel. Here's Drowsy. Oh, man, he's looking nice. Oh, why can't we open these packs all day, man? That'd be cool. You'd need so much money to do that, though. Okay, Daniel Petit. Does he have a bag? I think David Velez has 2 bags. We're going to have to combine those. And I think Mr. Daniel Petit is going to... Batiate, however you pronounce it. You are going to need a fresh bag. Mr. Daniel, I'm probably mispronouncing your last name. So I'm sorry for that. That's how it goes, you know. That was a little side loader, huh? Okay. What do you guys think of these side loaders? They work. They're just, they're like top loaders, but a little bit different. Let's see. I'm just going to get top loader for this one, though. Like the stream, you lazy bones. Yeah, lazy bones. Huh, I called them lazy bones. We're at 77 and 29. Okay. Okay. People definitely stick around to watch a vintage pack get open. Am I right, you guys? Hope all you guys are having a great time. And I hope your collections are going well. There it is. 3.26. It's definitely time to get a new marker. This marker is like getting hard to see. All right. And 2 people left. Mr. Edgar. This one's looking nice and clean. What's going to be this? Boom. Ponyta. And Javier's got the last one. All right, cool. So we shall put this in here. I think this pack was kind of tough. The only one we don't know, though, is the rare card. The rare card could be really good. Magnemite. All right, 1 Magnemite, Mr. Javier. Wow, so let's do the math. No Dark Charmeleon, no Evolutions, no Charmander, no Squirtle, no Eevee. It's a tough pack. This is a very tough pack so far. Let's see what the rare card was. The rare card is not going to be good either. Watch. It's like a cursed pack. There we go. Tossing these away. We don't need the names anymore. Miss Sarah and her unusual Sarah luck. The whole pack sucked. All right, Sarah, I'm sorry. So that was a terrible booster pack. I guess just like there's an optimal booster pack, there's also a perfectly suboptimal one. Wow, that whole pack was terrible. Wow, do we do another one or do we try a different set? That's the new question. So Sarah with an S. The next pack can't be as bad as that one. But I don't know. Is it more fun to swap over to a different type of booster pack? Like, we could go back to EX Sandstorm. I really like that set as well. All right. Thank you, Sarah. Appreciate all of your sacrifices in that booster pack. Dang, dude. Hey, maybe we should do a pack of that XY Phantom Forces, the unbelievably expensive Phantom Forces. That's like $60 a spot now. It's pretty wild, actually. Holozard in the next pack, possibly. Do you remember who gave me that 20 bucks that I pulled that Greninja? I don't remember. Was it Sarah who did that? Who gave you 20 bucks and it turned into that? Edward Cornelio, don't forget you have $6. Michael Pettiford is next. Another box of PRB2. All right, that's it. PRB2's got to change. It's just selling out. You guys are buying it very rapidly. PRB2, my price is underpriced. Well, it's not underpriced, but I know that it is time for it to jump. It's not that it's underpriced. It's just the product keeps jumping in price. And it stopped selling for like a little while. And I imagine it's jumped forward. And now you guys are buying it. You're gobbling it all up. I'm pretty sure I'm getting a raise in April. So banger alert. What? I want a raise. How do I get a raise? You guys never give me a raise and I'm sad. All right. All right. So this product shall move by $1 from 7.5 to 8.5. Any purchases before this point are safe, but any after this point, got to follow the new price. Sorry to say that. I don't understand why this set's so popular, but like I said, we looked up the price today and I could see it had changed. There you go, Michael Pettiford, because you guys are just going to buy me out of it. And I don't know if I should restock it or not, but maybe I should. I don't know. There it goes. I guess we could have because you guys are buying it up so fast. Don't forget the shipping label. Oh, yeah, were we waiting for it to calculate? Let me go grab that. Miss Kayla, here you are. There we go. Very nice. We'll put this over here. All right. Here's a $1.99 raise for the vending machine. What? For the vending machine? Thanks, man. What vending machine? Here goes, Michael. Good luck. Let's start snipping. All right. People are really enjoying that rocket pack opening, huh? Good. You get a raise every time Pokemon goes up. That's probably a little bit true. That's not the same as a raise, though. That's like if you were working a job and you invested your money and your investments kind of did well. So it's not the same as a raise. A raise is if your income level went up. Get yourself a Coca-Cola. Aw, thanks, boss. Wow, he really cares. You ready? Oh, man. All right. Here's Sanji. Ooh, Sanji. Meow, 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 meow. Here's... Guys, get the stream to 50 likes and I'll donate more. What? Unrealized gains. Oh, yeah. We are. I'm rich. I'm rich. Here's Sangi. It's Sangi. Here's the Hatman. You'll never stop me, Hatman. Morbius. I don't remember her name. Is it like Robin? I don't remember her name. All right. I'm trying to get better at knowing their names. Then we'll get a pizza party next year. Oh, don't say pizza party. That's a banned word now. Here it is. Oh, my God. All right. Hey, guys. Pizza party at my place. Lots of fresh tacos. That was Boa? I thought that was Nico Robin. Yeah, you're right. That is Boa. She's just wearing a different outfit. All right. I didn't recognize her the moment she was wearing a different outfit. All right. We got fresh tacos and fresh hot dogs at the pizza party. Here's this guy and this guy and the whale guy. Not sure if I should bring oil in a rope or a 2-liter. A rope. Here's Scooby Bugs. Scooby Bugs. I don't blame you since all of Oda's female designs are copy-paste. There we are. Hey! I feel like that's an attack. Okay. Here's your Don card, and it is the Don card for this guy. I don't know who this guy is. It's like the puppet guy, right? Or something like that. There you go. And Whitebeard. Oh, look! Wow, look at that. Very good. All right, here's Togimaru and Santa Claus. All right. Very good. Trafalgar Law, special rare. SEC rare. Cool, man. Cool, man. Found that away. Mr. Michael Pettiford. Oh, yeah. Ta-da! So I assume you still don't want these. You donated them last time. Not sure if I should. Oh, my gosh. All right. And now let's go grab your bag. That's a pretty nice Trafalgar in there. Be a shame if we were to send him off to grade to PSA right now. There we go. Thank you, Michael. We need a new vintage pack now. I wonder what it should be. Those vintage packs have gotten crazy expensive. Have you guys noticed that? Okay, and it is actually Joshua Ramos's turn now. Joshua Ramos with 1 Pokey Shuffle and 6 Crimson Haze. Hey, what's up, man? What's up, man? We've got a 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a cold Vullaby. Full baby. Cold. Back in your box, you. Alan Donut says, I hope they make Pokopia cards. Every Pokemon with Ditto faces. Pokopia apparently gets a really high rating from some of the video game review companies like GameSpot or something. What do you guys think of Pokopia? Are you guys excited for it? Unexcited? I'm not generally that excited for it. I don't really play like Animal Crossing or anything like that. It just doesn't look like it's fast-paced or difficult enough for me. 6 Crimson Haze. But hey, if it's popular, that's good for the Pokemon brand. And I like to hear that, you know. I like to hear Pokemon's putting out bangers. Just might not be my style of video game. But maybe some of you guys will be playing it. All right, ready? Oh. I don't care because I don't like life sims. Yeah, exactly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we got 6 of those. 3 packs remain in this baggie. I think you cannot trust those game review companies like Game Informer. What do you mean? You mean the games that Pokemon pays to have early access and only if they say something nice? How could you not trust them? Yeah, I noticed there were all these video game players who were making these videos about how, oh, Pokopia is so good. But then I started to notice it was all exactly the same script. And I'm like, oh, this is an ad campaign. This isn't a review, it's an ad campaign. Not a single one of them came out and said, Pokopia sucks. Because I'll tell you why. Because they're scared to lose access. I had the same thing with Monster Hunter. Why would I say anything negative about Monster Hunter and lose access to early, because you get the game for free and then you get early access to the game. It's a big deal. So it's like, you're not really incentivized to talk bad on it. Look at my last message. He says, chew that, mister. Not sure if I should bring oil in the rope. Check out that link in Discord. Maybe you can message the guy and haggle a bit. Who? Let's see. There's a guy to haggle with? Let's see. I don't know what you're talking about. You'll have to show me. All right, Joshua Ramos, you ready? Ta-da. Haggling. Haggling's a scary thing because it's very, very easy to get in a fight when haggling. Here's Zapdos. That's why we generally don't do it over here. You gotta be kidding me, bro. Look at that. Whoa, Joshua Ramos. I don't know. I don't know about all that, Josh. Picking up a nice alt-art, huh? I don't know. It's in Gen Chat. There's a link in Gen Chat. There shouldn't be a link in Gen Chat. Hold on. Gen Chat has some rules, and one of them is you can't link to products. Oh, this guy's trying to liquidate, huh? All right, so we can't allow that because that's essentially an ad for him. So it's an interesting subject, but that's generally we don't allow that stuff in Gen Chat. Here we are. All right. Has multiple pictures. Here's Zapdos. All right. Very nice. Ooh, yeah. I know you're it's an interesting story. That's why you were sharing it. Now, Josh Ramos is up here. All right. That's technically considered an ad. Didn't mean to break a rule. Exactly. I know you didn't mean to break a rule. It's all good, man. I wouldn't worry too bad. Don't sweat it. I'm going to go ahead and put this in here. I remember we had a vendor channel a long time ago. How did that turn out? I didn't like it. Ultimately, I didn't like it. There were problems. People would come to me and say, so-and-so scammed me. What are you going to do about it? And then when I would say nothing, they'd be like, oh, well, your platform caused me to get scammed. So I was like, yeah, I don't need all this. But I was making money on the vendor channel. It was called Pokestand. All right. Good. Now we have the website. You ready? All right. So this should be Mr. Brett. How's it going, Brett? Here it is. He's been waiting a little while. He wants, oh my God, he's got a really big order. 2 live customs, 4 Poke Shuffles, 1 breakthrough, 1 Star Wars Tops, 1 box break English Astral Radiance, an English first edition Rocket Pack break. So you have $82 on that. You got the Japanese PRB2 box and a Tops first movie. Wow, 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 that's a lot. All right, let's get started. Michael says, I sent you a message on Discord. Yeah, what's it say? Can I slab away the Umbreon? This guy right here, as long as it's your only slab away, yes. So you're allowed to have 1 at a time. Okay, you ready? Here goes. Yeah, he's slab awayable, this Umbreon is. He used to be in slab away, and that guy abandoned it. Which is really silly, because he went up in price. 2, 3, 1, 2. All right, good luck in there. This is for you, Mr. Brett. Mr. Brett. Hold, and the belly bolt. Look at that belly bolt. Buzz, 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 buzz. So nothing crazy this time. I'm sorry, man. Those live customs can be a little tough. Here's the Poke Shuffle for these Poke Shuffles. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. There it is. Yes, no. That's unlucky tonight. Unlucky night, Mr. Brett. Brett, it could have been worse. You could have been in that Rocket Pack split tonight. That one did not go well. So 1 breakthrough. Let's get that breakthrough, guys. So weird. Didn't you order a breakthrough in the first round? I can't remember. You know what, Brett? I don't remember opening up your first breakthrough pack. You ordered 1 in your first round. So, and now you have 1 in the second round. I think we owe you 2 breakthrough packs. There you go. I don't remember opening this for him. Do you guys? I don't think we did. You get 2 of them. And then another Star Wars Topps Galaxy. So another one of these. All right. There we go. And a box break of English Astral Radiance. All right. Let's get that English Astral Radiance. I was in the Rocket Pack split. You did already have 1 spot in it. You're right. But luckily you didn't have 2 because it was generally not very good. That was a bad booster, unfortunately. There's going to be some extremely bad ones and some extremely good ones and lots of them in the middle, too. All right. Let's see. So we're going to say, aha, the box break. This is getting pretty interesting, guys. The Astral Radiance box break is very close. We're going to have to start advertising that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 out of 13. 4 spots remain on the Astral Radiance box break. It's a whole box of Astral Radiance. That's an old set. It's probably a good bargain for what you're getting. One of those spots is a star spot. So the real price we went with is 1 in 12. That was the actual price we went with. Sent in for the slab away. You got it. Okay, English Astral Radiance. The first edition Rocket. So we're going to set you down for $82, all right? Brett, love, $82. Look at this marker. It's so drying up. You've got that. We won't let you forget that. And Japanese PRB2 box. So you got, oh, well, you know what? This was the last box in that case anyways. Wow, that's crazy. So we had 3 boxes left, and you guys ate 3 boxes of this tonight. That's why the price just changed on that. So after this, it's a fresh case. It's a fresh case after this one right here. And then a Topps first movie. Whoa, this is a giant order, man. I'm loving this order. All right. Just going to grab one of these. Okay. Sent in for slab away. There you go. So I'm going to start out with this PRB2. I'm curious if we get a manga out of here. Got that Uprising card for $30. Okay, good. away. Oh, yeah. Mister, don't disrespect my dark mug. Last sold for 610. That's what I'm saying about those Team Rocket booster packs. You know, it seemed kind of expensive to get into that, but it's not that it's expensive. The product has changed in value over time because the actual cards from that set are unbelievably expensive. So even though it's in a new pricing tier, it's like that's just what it's really worth now. It's kind of shocking. It's hard to believe, but it just is. Mister, have you seen how much the vintage Japanese Rocket Mewtwo is going for now? Got it from you in a PSA 10 about 2 years ago for $300. I'm betting it's going for $2,000. What do you think? I helped a lot of people acquire a lot of Pokemon cards. We did a good thing, I think. Ready? I think that me cheerleading buying the cards alone was a good service for a lot of people. Here's Shanks. Because I think whether I told you to buy it or not, the market was going to jump like this. You know, Logan Paul's not watching my show and taking advice from me. That guy's just deciding, hey, you know, I think this market is hot. And I think a lot of people are doing that too. So, you know, I think I came out here and I maybe convinced a couple people even to go ahead and pick up some cards as an alternative asset. And it worked out for them. We are. But it's really about collecting what you love too. Because when the market's up, every card in your collection is your favorite card. When the market comes down and the cards are no longer going up in value, they're going down in value, you're going to want to sell the ones you don't like. So you got to be careful with that. All right. Yeah, you're pretty spot on. Here we go. Yeah, I helped a lot of people all year long for 2023 and 2024. Before the big explosion in 2025, all year long I was selling cards to people and telling people, hey, these are pretty good. Here's Monkey D. Luffy. Okay. Very good. Here's... It makes me seem, I guess, maybe a little bit smart, but, you know, I look stupid sometimes, too. They have a term. Everyone's a genius in a bull market. That's the term. Here it is. All right. But I do feel kind of like probably what... hey, there's another Trafalgar. I do feel kind of like what probably some of those crypto bros feel like when they said, hey, you got to buy Bitcoin back when it was like pretty cheap. And now it's like 60,000, 70,000. So I feel kind of like that. We are. All right. I feel like an OG. Oh, yeah, Luffy. At this point, I will only get rid of it if it's trading towards a Crystal Lugia. How's your favorite Mister tonight? How is our favorite Mister tonight? Okay, here we are. Friday yet? It's almost Friday, the day of fries. Ooh. Very good. Ta-da! I'm playing Dead Space 3 now. Dead Space 1 and Dead Space 2 are completed. They're pretty good. Did you guys play Dead Space when you were younger? All right, here we are. 151 alt arts jumped in price. Too scaly. Hey, if Karis can make it through them, you can make it through them. They're a lot of fun. Being scared is fun, okay? Got a full art here. And Shanks. Yes, he's your third textured card. So here are your hits. Very nice. You got some junk hollows if you want to get rid of them. I'll put this to the side. I'm going to throw this away. That sound design is awesome in those games. Yeah, so I'm in Dead Space 3 now, and it immediately feels very different. It's got you shooting at, like, regular humans. It feels kind of like Call of Duty right away. All right, what shall we open? Let's get the Star Wars next. I can't do scary games. Even Elden Ring jumps... Elden Ring? Yeah, Elden Ring can be a little spooky, I guess. There we go. Elden Ring's not spooky. It's just sort of like, you know, you're an adventurer. Elden Ring got you shaking in your boots. Woo! Oh, Elden Ring. All right, what we got? The trailer was so funny for that show. I had goosebumps watching the Elden Ring trailer. I was like, oh, this is going to be good. Because the music was so good. You can always tell when they work hard on the trailer and the music's good in the trailer, it's going to be a good game. They're like one of the few companies that puts out nothing but hits, man. Hit after hit after hit after hit. All right, check this out. Look at this. Look at this. This is why you guys open the 2024 booster pack of the Star Wars Chrome, because you get all these Darth Vader cards. They're so good. This one card, if it graded 10, would probably be worth like $100, dude. I'm not even kidding. So this set can pay for itself pretty fast with the right pulls. Imagine you pull a 1-of-1 Darth Vader out of Topps Chrome 2024. That's serious business, guys. You're almost at the newest Dead Space. Wait, is there another Dead Space after Dead Space 3? Wait. All Dead Space games. There's only Dead Space 3. It stops at Dead Space 3. Dead Space remake sales reportedly didn't meet expectations, leading to canceled ideas for sequels or further remakes. Damn, dude, they won't make it. That's so sad. Oh my god, it's such a good thing. They remade the original Dead Space. Yeah, I played it, although it sucked. And I'll tell you why. It wasn't as good as the original. Jacob actually gets lines. Or Isaac, not Jacob. Isaac actually gets lines. And you see his face in the middle of the game. It ruins the feeling of the scariness. And then at the very end, you know, the jump scare at the very end, they nerfed it. They nerfed the jump scare at the very end of the game. It was terrible. I was like, damn, dude. I remember leaping when I had that jump scare at the end. All right, here goes. Your Topps pack next. Ooh. Ready? So we want to pull a holographic Charizard out of here. Come on, Charizard. Did you do OG Dead Space or the remake? So I played OG Dead Space. The reason I've been playing Dead Space over the last month is because I saw the remake and I said, man, we should play that remake together. Here's Professor Oak. Okay, so if this is Professor Oak, then this Golduck is your holo, isn't it? Oh, yeah. Beautiful holo Golduck. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Not Charizard. We're looking for that Charizard. I got that on PS3 and haven't tried it yet. It's really fun. I mean, it's just a fantastic game. It's a work of art. Dead Space is a work of art, the original game. Dead Space 2 kind of loses the feeling of Dead Space 1 to a certain degree, but then it kind of pulls it back in some areas, and you're like, oh yeah, this is good. Dead Space 3 is kind of where the franchise feels a little bit different, like it's no longer the same people working on it or something. And I kind of blame EA for that. I feel like it's when EA started getting involved in the game development. And this is like well studied. Here's Raichu. Here's Weedle. And here's a little stickiness on that last one, huh? Here's Caterpie and Buttfree. Look at that. They look good. So these are looking good. There we go. Let's start sleeving these up. Like the stream, only 35 likes. Oh, we got enough likes for the giveaway. All right, guys. So the new rule with the likes system is that likes trigger the giveaway, okay? We should also have it be, if we hit 100 viewers, that triggers a bigger giveaway. Here's Weedle. Are you trying McDonald's new burger? The McArch in your back? Yeah, I already did. It's disgusting. Yeah, the new McDonald's burger's disgusting. Don't bother. That's because McDonald's is disgusting. It's just really hard to eat McDonald's. It's such a low-quality food. There we go. But the McArch is just like, it doesn't need to be that large. First of all, it could be half that size. You know, it could be a single patty, and you could still have the sauce and the crispy onions and the slice of whatever, white cheese or whatever it is, which virtually has no flavor to it. So it never needed to be that large. It's unusually large. And they charge you like $11 for it, by the way. It's ridiculously priced. So it's this giant hamburger, ridiculously priced. 2 patties. It's just too much. You don't need it to be that large. You can enjoy it in a smaller portion. And if you like it, just order 2 of them. See what I'm saying? The combo is 15. I had it today and yeah, gross. I want a refund. Yeah, it's just regular McDonald's. It's nothing special. It's a McDonald's hamburger. If you ordered the biggest possible hamburger and then put like some, I don't know what it is, some kind of orange sauce, and it doesn't, it's just some basic sauce. It doesn't taste special, to be honest. So it's just some McDonald's hamburger. It's a really large one, overpriced, and with the crispy onions too, and those don't really add much either. No, I give it like, just go get yourself your regular McDonald's. You don't need it. If you like the sauce on the burger, the sauce and the onions are the biggest change. It's not amazing. It's just okay. They can't even call it a burger. They call it a product. Oh, yeah, the CEO calling it a product. I love this product. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You know what I do miss from McDonald's? Years ago, they had fried chicken wings. Do you guys remember the McDonald's wings, Mighty Wings or whatever they were called? I love that so much because you could go to McDonald's because your girlfriend wants a hamburger or a chicken sandwich or whatever, nuggets, French fries. That's what all the girls want. They want French fries. So you can go there for your girlfriend and still enjoy a nice chicken meal for yourself. Oh, it was so good. All right, so we got all these hollows as well. Time for the star of the show. So you've got these 2 breakthrough packs, and we want to see what's in here. 1.5 pound Arby's roast beef is my thing. Yeah, Karis likes Arby's. It's okay. It's okay. You know, I actually feel a little sick every time I eat Arby's. I don't know why, but my body's like, what are you eating, bro? Actually, I guess it all makes me feel sick. Taco Bell is gross. McDonald's is gross. Arby's is gross. Is there any fast food that doesn't make you guys feel sick? Pizza Hut. I can eat Pizza Hut and feel okay. Pizza Hut. What's another one? I can't think. All right, let's get this, Mr. Brett. Pizza Hut. Unless you gorge yourself on it, you can generally eat a slice of Pizza Hut and just feel normal. Who's got the meats? The air bite. The CEO didn't even eat it. Yeah, it was pretty funny. Okay, Popeyes. Yeah, no, I feel really sick after eating Popeyes. There's a lot of fried chicken out there. My local grocery store has like better fried chicken than Popeyes. Here's Swinub. I'm not even exaggerating. I wish I was, but it's really, really quality stuff. It's there's a St. Louis family out here that runs a popular chain called Deerberg's, and they're more like an upscale restaurant, upscale grocery chain. And so they're like freshly cooked food, really good stuff. Here's Sandtrue. You ready? All right, breakthrough, guys. Boom, Fisherman. Okay, not what I was hoping for. What about behind Fisherman? Cresselia. That's going to be a cold round. Ooh, look at what you could pull out of this set, guys. In Breakthrough, you could pull a reverse hollow Snorlax. Man, I had to buy an extra box of XY anything right now. XY is hot right now, guys. I like the XY product. So we got Spupa, Cresselia, Vanillish. Okay, cute. Jack in the Box is good. Is it Jack in the Box? Man, I used to eat their little fried tacos on the way to UPS when I worked for UPS briefly while I was in college. And that stuff is like nuclear waste. It's nuclear waste, man. You know what I have been doing a lot lately? I've been eating a lot of guacamole, but not like the stuff that they make for you at the store. You know, you can make pre-made guac. I used to buy pre-made guac. What a mistake. So I've been making fresh guac. I do a single avocado, and then it's diced onion and a little bit of salsa, and you just mash up the guac, and you can add the avocado. You can add like cilantro to it if you want, and I always add lime. I think I like the lime. I think that's what's doing it. It's the lime. I have like an excuse to eat lime now. I like citrus fruits that much. Here we are. All right, pack number 2. This one's going to be the good one. So that's been my snack recently. I've got a bunch of avocados in my fridge. They're just so good. It's such a decent snack. Here it is. All right. We actually ate that. When we had the McDonald's Archburger, we had a bowl of guacamole with it. All right, you ready? Pre-made is wrong. Yeah, well, we used to do that because it's very convenient. But, you know, it's bad. It's just crappy stuff. It's edible. It's just crappy stuff. Let me ask you a question. Okay, here's Remoraid. Spiritzy. Cyanide. Doesn't that look nice? That would be another good reverse hollow if you got this one right here. Hoot Hoot. Wow, that is a chubby Hoot Hoot. Oh, Fracture reverse hollow this time. And yes, holographic Xerneas looking hot. Look at that. Isn't that good? That's nice. Ooh. So that would be considered a hit. Fracture would be a hit, but he's a little off center. It's visible right in the front of the card. Buddy Rescue. Town Map and Judge. Those are all trainers. Is the pack split still open? Not the Rocket one. The Rocket one is complete. Actually, I need to make a post that it's over in the break channel, don't I? This Cyndaquil, if he could grade 10, would probably be like $75 to $100. And if it was a reverse hollow 10, I wouldn't ask less than like $800 for it, maybe $1,000. So if you could get that in a 10 reverse hollow, $1,000, man. $1,000. Be like, you're gonna pay me $1,000 for that. Here's Remoraid, and here's Axu. Put my $82 towards something. Well, are there any new breaks you're not in that you would like to join? There's the Lego break. There's the Waifu break. There's, oh yeah, there's the Leafeon break. That's a pretty standard Pokemon card. So those are all options. $82 turns into 2 break spots pretty easily. All right, lovely, man. Cool stuff in here. You got this lovely Golduck. There it is from the Tops packs. And you got this lovely Vader. And you got a very nice Xerneas Hollow from the breakthroughs. That's all good stuff. If it all graded 10, you'd actually be doing pretty decently. The trick is, can it grade 10? That's the hard part. Okay, I'm going to create a fresh bag for this order for tonight. Mr. Brett! Chicken hard tacos for dinner. What is everyone making? I don't have any plans. Karis and I are probably just going to play Dead Space. We are. You know, we were talking about what we make best. And I do cook a lot of different meals pretty well. But one meal I'm especially skilled at making is like a good miso soup. How weird is that? We are. I've made that like 1,000,000 times now. It's very popular. Karis makes it popular. She wants to eat it over and over again. She's like, make me miso. Here's Brett Love. Here you go. You got another box over here, Brett. The Brett Love bag. All right. Go ahead and put me into 2 breaks and keep what's left. You got it. Yes, sir. I'm going to grab this. Is that a breakthrough split or break? That's breakthrough, and it's a split. Everybody gets 1 card. Okay. It's $12.50. Would you like it better if it was like one guy gets the whole pack? Would that make it more fun? It's a little simpler, isn't it? Here's Naked Girls Talk for $50 from 2019. So look, check that out. There's Leafeon. Okay. You're not in the Leafeon. And this is another new one. So this is Redo Healer. So that's 2 new breaks. We got this free card. We got to hand this free card out. We got enough likes to start handing it out. You know, if you pull this and you don't like it, you can sell it back to me for, or you can have it consigned to the table as well. But you can sell it back or do whatever you want with it. Put me in the Astral Break. We could also give you an extra spot in the Astral Break if you're not into the Waifu cards. But the Leafeon's quite good. I'm going to put you in there for sure. Okay, so Brett's going in the Leafeon. Put me in the booby break. You got it, man. Yeah, those booby breaks are surprisingly popular, man. Girl cards have been selling on this table for a good 7 years. You are? All right, so this goes up to 3 out of 11. I asked people if they wanted this to be a break, and they responded with a yes. We're going with a good price of $440. That's actually below market for this. And that's because I think I have 3 of them to sell, so I'm okay giving one of them up at a low price, I should say. So there it is, 3 spots on Leafeon, guys. This is the lightning break, and it's a cool break. It's only 3 spots left. You can finish this in a heartbeat. And then this is the Waifu break. I can't imagine why people would want this. Maybe 2 big reasons why they might jump in there. Let's grab this free slab and hit roll on it. So it's for Mr. Negative. Mr. Negative. Did you guys see this? This is only $40. That's a vintage Tangela card. Gabriel Gallegos. GG. All right, Gabriel. Landing on 6, Gabriel Gallegos. I need a new marker really bad. I'm going to go grab a new marker. Give me a second here. Thanks for the fun time tonight. Good luck all. And there is so much to snipe. That's true. Let me go grab this marker. All right. So on the back, we shall say Gabriel Gallegos. There it is. Oh, yeah. Oop. Now, we need another giveaway. What shall it be? Maybe something up here? Misty's kind of cool. This is kind of cool. Masala? All right. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Let's see. There's that. We also have these other giveaways. Let's put this back. What's that? Darkness Energy. Interesting. So we shall allow this Gundam Vintage 5 to be the next giveaway. So that'll be the new rule on giveaways. You can cause the giveaway to go off sooner if we get a high like ratio. And the other rule will be if we hit 100 viewers in the stream, we'll activate a larger giveaway. So I'll run that way from now on. All right. Good. We used to do that, you know, and I just haven't kept up with it. I'm a little lazy. I'm not going to lie. All right. Let's have this round be all capital letters. Let's see. Good. And we're going to hit done. Good. Do you still have the Zelda? Yeah, it must be here somewhere. I looked in the giveaway pile and I didn't see it. So it probably fell into a different pile. But that doesn't mean it's not going to be handed out. It just means it's missing. It's not where it normally would be. That's also why we haven't ran into it. Michael Pettiford says, Umbreon slab away, put $80 toward it and $20 down. Here goes Michael Pettiford. Where's slab away? Let's see. Ah, here it is, slab away. God, we got so many channels in the Discord server. It can be hard to find one. You're going to go right here above my mic side. March 26th, Michael. And it's going to say CGC 10 Umbreon Alt. And it's going to say $700. 620 remains. Boom. All right, good. And now we got to put your name on it. Thanks, man. How did I acquire this? Did I get this from someone? I don't remember where I got that from. All right. Eric Rodriguez, 2 spots in the pack break. So I think that means there's 1 spot left. Okay. Wow, busy tonight, man. It wasn't so busy in the morning time stream, but it is busy tonight. Been a minute since I placed a website order. Yeah, here we go. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go. We got 9 of these. Ta-da! Now, there's 9. Yes. What do we got over here? So I got a Pikachu that we're going to place up into the Poke Shuffles. Okay. It's going to be this surfing Pikachu. Let's get him up there. Good. That was pretty easy. Number 009. Surfing Pika. T10. All right. Look at that thick wick. Yeah, that's a real pricey Pokemon card. It's a special card. very hard to get that in a 10. Population 140, despite it being a modern card. There's only 140 of those. What do you think that's all about? Well, the reason that it's like that is because it's nearly impossible to get a 10 on this. So here's a very rare Wick 10. Very rare. Okay. That card has done nothing but go up for me. When I originally bought that Wick, I bought it for nothing. And it just performs really well. And I think it just is going to continue to. Let's see. Let me find it. All right, let's see. I paid, you ready for this? You're not going to believe it, $247. And now it's $1,000. That's crazy. So it's just one of those cards that has done very well over time. And I think pretty much all the Burning Shadows is like that. Sarah Dusenberry with the big order. 1 Japanese jumbo pack. Sarah! Sarah keeps ordering the jumbo Japanese packs. All right, you got it, Sarah. So I am going to start busting those out. I don't know. I better start busting them out. Let's go. Let's do it. My old Call of Duty name was Torta Pounder. 1, 2, 3. Let's make 3 of these. Torta Pounder? Hell no. Mom! Mommy's got a bad Xbox name. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. We're just going to do this. The problem with doing it this way is this is going to trigger some restocks, so this is going to take a real long time. Get comfortable, guys. Sarah's turn taking up the whole 2 hours. Would you take $8.75 for Wick? Well, if you bought it in cash right now, I think I would, just for you, Mr. Brett. Let's see. I think it's worth $1,000, but I only got it back because a guy canceled a slab away. And so, I've already made $40 from that canceled slab away. 2, 3. What'd you say? $8.75? Yeah, so technically you're actually closer to my target price than you think because of that hidden cancellation value. So you didn't know that, but now you do. All right, there's Team Rocket, and then we need 3 of these. 1, 2, and 3. But if you want to do slab away, it's got to be $1,000 for slab away. All right. Slab away has a time, what do they call that? A value over time cost for me. Now, here is 1, 2, and 3. Doesn't that look nice? How nice does that look? Okay, order incoming for the Wick. Bet. All right, sounds good, man. Here's the Electric Pikachu. We're not going to put this one in twice, are we? We figured that out last time. We're not doing that again. No doubles. Here's Qian Pao. Set my first order in ZELLE. What? We got to crack out that ZELLE giveaway slab and start adding names to it again. We got a ZELLE giveaway slab just for ZELLE users. And it's my way of giving you back. Oh, look at this. The last, there's a 4th one. Okay, so we'll have one last Japanese jumbo pack break with this Charizard in it, but only one more. Okay, and here are these guys. 1, 2, 3. That's that. Journey Together, Battle Partners, whatever it's called. Here's black. Once you go black, you never go white. So there's 3 white. Good. Meow, 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 meow. I love this song. This song's so catchy. Here's Crimson Hay. Hey, we need a Torta Pounder roll. Yeah? We're out of Crimson Haze. We're restocking it. Stay over here, okay? Oh my gosh, that cat is so cute. Our cat does this thing where she like bites at your toes. I don't know why she does it. It's like she's trying to tell you something. She's like Lassie. Tortoise need hot sauce too. Excuse me. All right. Oh, we already put those out. Sorry, guys. I know this is taking a minute. So 3 nihil zeros. 3 of these. 3 of these. Please tell me I have more than 3. Good. 3 Mega Braves. Ooh, there's that Pokemon Go. We gotta put this in the other box. 3 of those. This is called a Japanese jumbo pack. It includes 1 of every set that we have for sale. It's just a cute little thing you can buy. It takes a long time for me to assemble though. So there's like a drawback to it. But hey, I mean, if you like it, you like it. Did we already do fusion art? I feel like we already did fusion art. No, we haven't done fusion art. Okay, so fusion art's going in. 1, 2, 3. I got some new products coming to the menu soon, by the way. They haven't been announced. Sometimes I don't announce them. But Riftbound was announced. That's one that's coming to the menu soon. And I believe we're getting Palday and Fates back up on the menu. So Palday and Fates coming soon, guys. Oops, bumped the camera there. Now there's one more box. One more thing. Let's see. 3 of these base set Scarlets. 1, 2, and 3. How much for that cat delivered? I think Karis would be very upset if we lost this kitty. This kitty is so nice to her, it's crazy. It kind of shows you how mean the other cat was. That cat, the other cats were causing me to cough all day long with their cat ammonia for peeing on the walls. And then they weren't even nice. You're dying and the cats aren't even nice to you. So we need a little more Cyber Judge. Okay, bear with me. I got to go get a box of Cyber Judge, and then I think we're done. I think we got it all after that. Well, let's see. Okay, we're sold out of Cyber Judge. That's it. Cyber Judge is sold out. I'm removing it from the menu. Bye, Cyber Judge. Cyber Judge is gone from there. I'm removing it from the website now. Cyber. What time is it? 7:30. We're out of time now. Damn, bro. Cyber Judge is out. There it goes. My gamer tag was Seaman Shooter. What? So if there's no Cyber Judge, let's get a bonus pack of Journey together for this one, I guess. I don't know. No, let's just leave it out. So By the time we reach this one, the price of the jumbo pack break has to go down by $3. So let's go ahead and take a look at this right here and see what's missing. We got Terror Festival, right? So the big specialty pack was not actually in here. That's interesting to note. Okay, there you go. We are ready to rock and roll with your jumbo pack break. Free ones. Want me to update the pack cards for new ones on the website? If you'd like, yes, the gem packs all need a picture, and OP15 needs a picture. Okay, we'll grab this. Meow, 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 meow. And then, Tammy, we need you to make shopping music for us. So we're going to need to have you compile some music. We'll do them later. All right. So these are good to go. Where to stuff these? I guess over here or something. Those are good to go for the next time you order a jumbo Japanese pack break. Pretty neat. All right. Here goes. What? Okay, you ready? Snip. Snipping this. Snipping this. You're going to be a famous artist, Tammy. We're going to snip this. We're going to snip these. Shopping music, what? Like those shopping mall ones? Well, you know, like the music we're playing right now. Maybe a little video game music. Little bling, little beat, little bop. Little bip-a-boop. There we go. Meow, 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 meow. Website order in is for the slab and paid $10 for just slabs to be shipped. Ooh, okay, some Brett Love slab shipping. Sounds good, man. I'm going to send this over here. All right. So, wow, wow, wee, wow. We're going to say Mill Tank Roserade on your, whatever that was, battle region. Here's 151. Apparently this is going up in price. All right, 151, cold. Here's Sinistra. Oh, no! You pull an SAR, but it's the Magneton again. Freaking Magneton! Get out of here, Magneton! Supposed to be Umbreon. All right, you're doing good, though. How about this Gym Pokemon Go? All right, Pokemon Go, just a simple holo. How about Megadeth? Here's Team Rocket's Mimikyu. That's actually pretty good. So you got Team Rocket's Mimikyu here. So far, so good. You got the Magneton and a Mimikyu. I'd sent for the last spot in the pack split earlier after this. Ooh, do we do it or do I hop off because it's like 7:34? I don't know, man. I think it needs to be saved for tomorrow, okay? Look at that. It's the same Dark Golbat. Pokemon. I know you don't want to hear that, but I think we got to save it because I'm going to wrap up here. Karish just came out of her room and she's like, come play with me. Here's this thing. All right. And here's, I also sent for the last spot in the pack battle. Okay. So we're going to also have to find out who actually gets it too. Okay. So we're going to find out who deserves it. Here's Slay King Slay. So we got something to do tomorrow morning. We're going to be opening up that pack tomorrow morning. Tonight, we're going to be finishing off any other orders, not just the pack order. I tell you what, if it's the only other order, I'll do it. But if there's a bunch of other orders in queue, I got to clear those out first, and it's already 7:35. We are, and we're not done with Sarah's order, so you got to understand. I'm timing it all. I'm gauging how much time we need. It's gonna be like 8:30 by the time I'm off. You know what I'm saying? I can't have that. All right, here's Psychic Energy out of Nihil Zero. Here's Crimson Crazy. Here's Scarlet Rot. Here's Lost a Booby. Cold. Here's Fusion Art. Cold. Here's Qian Bao. Cold. Inferno. Oh, that's nice. Please do my slab and shipping. Yes, we will definitely be taking care of that one. That's why I'm telling them. I'm saying that we got these other orders in the queue, and I'm not going to have time to do that pack split anymore because we got all this other stuff to get done. Here's Kaparaja and a cold one. There it is. So your big order of the jumbo pack break for Japanese where you buy the whole thing outright, nets you an SAR and 3 ARs. I mean, it's kind of like you open a whole box of something. That's what it feels like, doesn't it? It's not bad. Okay. Could be worse. The only problem is that Magneton's not good. That's the actual problem. So if the SAR had been a different card, you would probably be up right now. 1 box PRB2, 5 packs OP13, 5 packs OP13. All right, you got it. It's a big one, guys. Yeah, we're a bit busy. 1, 2, 3. It's once again my fault. I should have started the stream earlier. I should have started the stream on time at 4:30. We'd have like an extra half hour together. But, you know, the stream time's got to hit like 6 hours between the 2 streams today. So we got those 3 right there. And actually, it was a little bit shorter today, didn't we? I cut off the daytime stream a bit earlier. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoa. Look at all this, Sarah. Are you excited? Yeah, what do you guys think of these shorter streams? We do 2 3-hour streams a day. 2 3-hour streams a day. Pretty interesting. It adds up to a total of 6 hours. That's great stream time. It is. All right, we try to find a balance. I feel a hit coming from this OP. That Magneton looks like a really cool card. He is cool. Snip of this. Okay, snip of that. And snip of that. Very good. Meow, 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 meow. Hi, Russ. I've been better. Still feeling pretty rough. What, you got, like a cold? Oops. Tossing this. All right, what we got? We've got the man with the plan, because all the papers. We've got bubblegum spacesuit girl. Here's, what are those called? The little stickies on a stick. They're called pomegranates. What are those called? Dories or something? Oh, man. My wife would know. She's always going on about those things. Here's this guy with the clown nose and Mr. White. There we go. All right. Stinks. Mia's about to sign off, but what can you do? Yeah. I wish I could stay all night. I do, but I got to have dinner. So I get off for lunch, and then I get off for dinner, and quite frankly, I don't get a lot of time with Carrots. We actually have a pretty constrained lifestyle. We barely see each other on the weekdays. There we are. She's been off since 5 p.m., so it's now almost 8, and then we go to sleep at pretty consistently. We go to sleep at 11-ish. She just falls asleep. She can't control it. She just falls asleep. Buggy, that is Buggy. Was that young Buggy? All right. Oh, baby, look at that. Sabo. That looks great. I don't know what that is, but that looks like it's probably a more expensive card. He's all grown up, huh? Wow, okay, cool. And then, what's this? We got Goldie Roger. Cake Pops. No, those aren't Cake Pops. Those aren't Cake Pops. That's a dough ball that they sell in Japan, and they're called Blublas. Oh, man. Moki? I don't remember what they're called. All right. Maybe that's what they are, though. Maybe they are Cake Pops. Boop. All right. Sarah Dewsbury, thank you so much. So you got this from your Jumbo Pack Breaks, and you got this Sabo from your very pricey OP13 opening. Ooh. Let's go find your stuff. You're over here. Whose song is this, I wonder? Do-doopy-doopy-doopy-doo. Moki? Yeah, I think it's Moki. Where at? Woo! Gabriel Gallegos was the next person to get the pack split. The pack split is done. For the other guy who wanted the pack split, I'm sorry. He definitely was next in line. But don't fear, we will be running 2 new pack splits. So, but we're also not going to pop this one open tonight. You're going to have to join us tomorrow morning to see the outcome. We have KDN Rust pack split and a Merlin sticker pack. Let me get you that Merlin sticker pack. And then you have $12.50 left over. Did you do my PRB2? Did I not do your PRB2? Hold on, wait. It might still be Sarah's turn, guys. Let me go back to this. Sarah, your order is so large. Oh my gosh, she totally ordered a whole box of PRB2. Her order is so large, it's possible to make that mistake because there's enough time in between all of her packs to sort of forget the whole order. Here it is. Damn, dude. You're the best. All right, so we'll go get you a box of that. KDN, you'll go right here. We had some big Sarah orders, some big Brett Love orders, and Mr. KDN with this pack here. Let me just pop this open for him so he doesn't have to wait another 20 minutes. All right. That's exactly what she said. Did she say that? She said I was going to forget it. Here's Gengar. Oh, you pull a Gengar out of your vintage sticker pack. That's really nice. All right. Haha, I was thinking that J-Dog. Yeah, it's a big order, so it's like there's enough time in between where my brain might start to let go of the details. Here we go. The funny part is I usually reread the order after I'm done, too. But if your order is really large, it's like a whole paragraph to read. Maybe my brain just says, okay, next. So there's KDN Rust. Did you need a new bag, Mr. KDN? Are you new? How new are you, Mr. KDN? Is it Caden? Curtis, Kendo, Kevin. Let's see. Let me go back to his order. Mr. KDN. He might be new. Yes, that was my first order. What? All right. You get a free card. So this is the first time order card. It's pretty valuable, actually. So congratulations. All right, that's a Ace of Hearts Oshawott that could easily grade 10. All you'd have to do is send it in, and it would have a very high chance for a 10. And then, in addition, I'm going to give you this for free. You're going to get in here into the giveaway. Nice to meet you. That's right, you said you placed your first ZELLE order. So there's that. And let me put a little backup card into your pack. We'll put this in there to give your bag some... my God. We'll put this in there to give your bag some toughness. We don't want your bag to be too thin. And now we're going to create a baggie for you. Thanks for joining, man. It's so cool when we get new people trying the stream out for the first time. So we try to give out some good free cards for first-time buyers. You know, one thing we didn't do tonight? I don't think we added new cards to the binder break tonight. I think we were too busy. Okay, KDN. There it is. I had a website order at 5:30. It was 5 OP13. She never serviced it. Only asking because I definitely placed it before Caden. KDN. Let me go look into this. Mr. Shahir. Let me look into it, okay? Here's Brett Love, and then here's Mr. Shahir. Wow, man. Let me hit refresh. English One Piece OP13 one pack. Oh, it's the variants. Okay, hold on. So what time did you place this one? Let me see. Does it actually say? I'll see the order of these real fast. Okay, give me a second here. Oh, that's very confusing. It says you placed it at 12:30 a.m. That doesn't make sense. Here, let me go into PayPal because it's coming through PayPal. My email says 5:30. Yeah, let me look at this. I just want to understand the order of things. Give me a second here. Logging in. We still owe Miss Sarah PRB2 box. Don't worry, Sarah. We're going to get that. All right. All right, so here's the deal. Which Sarah order is this, actually? And we still have to do Robert Churchill, too, by the way. So Robert Churchill, don't worry. Your order is going to be done. All right, so your order was before Sarah's. Now, here's the deal. She pulled a little card, didn't she? She pulled a little card out. Let's go take a look at that card. I'm going to offer to buy that card for you, I think. Because this probably should have been yours. So this card right here, this Sabo could have been yours. I can either buy this card for you, or Sarah can give it up if she wants to and have 5 fresh packs, or you can open 5 fresh packs. Those are your options. What do you like best, Shahir? 5 fresh packs? It's actually coming from a new box. Did you see I threw the other box away? Let me show you. So it could be 5 fresh packs. There it is. Technically, she didn't pull the, I guess I'm very lucky she didn't pull a manga. That'd have been really bad. She got a whole box, though. So you can either open 5 new ones, I can buy you that one, or maybe she wants to open 5 new ones and she can offer to give you that card. What do you think? I will ask her permission for that if she wants to do that. So those are all options. She gave me the Glaceon, so I don't want to rip it away from her. Just give me 5 fresh ones. You prefer 5 fresh ones. Remember, you can force me to go buy it. I'll go buy it for you if you want. That's also an option. I'll go get a fresh box right now, okay? All right. Yeah, I don't want to cheat you out of your pull here. There it is. That would feel very rude. 5 fresh ones. Fresh box. Anything can happen. He's rolling the dice. You got it, man. All right. There we go. That's how we treat a scenario like that. Okay. Got my first bill from UPS for, I think, tariff changes. Feels odd. I have to pay $370 in tariff fees to UPS. No, it's not UPS, it's FedEx. Wild. There they are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I'm surprised people are still opening English One Piece. That's not surprising. That they're the ones that sell for the highest amount. All right. This is what the people want. Shahir, I'm so sorry for the long wait time. Let's take care of this. Sarah, we still got to take care of you. Mr. Brett, we still got to take care of you. And Robert Churchill. Yeah, you guys can see we we were really far behind. Some big orders tonight, man. Now, this could be cold. In fact, it could be colder than that Sabo. Could be hotter than that Sabo. Anything can happen. Okay, ready? Sounds like it was a website hiccup. I don't know if it was a website hiccup. I think I genuinely just missed it. Ready? All right. It happens when it's real busy. Here's Roronoa Zoro. Probably what I needed to do was hit the refresh button on the website. That was probably the mistake. Okay. And we got some hollows. 2 packs left. Come on, bro. I have a vested interest in you hitting something here. I would like to see that. Oh, thank heavens. Okay. Wow. Portgas DA. So the good move was opening 5 fresh packs. Holy dude. Yeah, I have an interest in you hitting a hit. We don't want to see you walk away empty-handed. There you go. All right. Very good, man. All's well that ends well. Whew. Let's go grab this top loader. Okay. And this goes here. Congratulations, man. He just to put it into perspective, guys, he was 1 pack away from pulling nothing. So that was a big gamble, and it definitely paid off. All right. So, Shahir with an SH. I believe I have a bag for you over here. He was 1 pack away from a completely cold round. That would have really bit. Okay, we'll put those in there. And you have your Dark Muck tonight and your Portgas D-Ace. It's an embossed card, so it's probably a high-value card. Very nice. It's nice to finally hit after Prismatic was so mean. You have a lot of RNG faith because you just kept going, so I like to see that. You're a true degenerate. It's very nice. Now, Mr. Brett, your turn is last. We have to take care of Sarah Dusenberry's PRB2 at this point. So I have to go get a fresh case of PRB2 open. I'll be right back. All right. Whew. What is this? Oh, that's more PRB2. Okay, Sarah, this is a fresh case. Our last case of PRB2. We have no more after this. Let's see what we got. So cool looking. That's a $200 raw card. Ready to snip? There's nothing better feeling than hearing this music play while the bad guy moves like 500 units around and you're like, ah! It's a really badass feeling to it. All right. Join us in OP hell. There we go. One Piece can be really tough, man. One Piece is like, you either pull a bunch of valueless hollows or you get one extremely good card thousands of dollars later. All right, here it begins. We've got Trafalgar Law. Robert Churchill, you're after this. Okay. You guys did a really good number on those likes. Here it is. Here it is. Here's Luffy. All right. Here's Shanks. Very good. Here's... Ooh. It's a gorgeous card, and it's so hard to pull it. All right. Oh, yeah. Shanks. Ooh, the hat. Good. Holy moly. Uh-huh. All right. What if for every single $100 order a night, and you can only get one of these per night, you get like a name card, and then we take that name card and put it into like a second chance slab or something like that. We were discussing doing that with the breaks. Here's Sabo. And here's... Okay. Here's this guy. Ooh, yeah. Very good. I'm on episode 5 of One Piece Law, giving it a try. Like it so far. Ugh. One more pack. Okay. And here's a nice Luffy. It's Luffy. The artwork from the booster pack. Pretty cool. That's probably a good card. That's probably, if it graded 10, it'd probably pay for the box if I had to bet. Because I don't pull that one a lot. Cool beans. Thank you, Miss Sarah. All right. Now, let's go grab Sarah's bag. Miss Sarah. Lovely. I got to put Sarah and Brett on this giveaway. I got to do it, guys. They're such big buyers tonight. So I say Sarah and Brett. They're going on automatically. All right. Robert Churchill. You still here, Mr. Robert? Sorry, it took a long time. Just some really big orders ahead of you. So Robert Churchill, 4 of the EB3s. This is a one-piece order as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, well, look at this. We still got some EB3 from the last case. So some loose packs. So these are still from the previous case. Okay. Oh, that felt like a spider on the back. Gross. OP15, Japanese. You got it. Wow, I never get tired of this Advanced Wars music. I can't believe it. I must really love that game. And OP15 times 10. That's the new set. OP15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, you got 10 packs there. Good luck. Robert Churchill. What's up, man? It's a good last name, huh? All right. There we go. And we're sneeping this. Sneep. Did you hear Trump earlier today saying that UK leadership isn't like the Churchill era or something like that? He said this UK leadership isn't quite like Churchill. Man, that guy complains, dude. He was also saying we're not going to do any business with Spain because Spain didn't want to help with the war effort in Iran. There we go. All right. Ready? Here's a hollow. 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 Here's Sabo. Okay, you got Sabo SR so far. Bounty for Ace, and Sarah needs one for Japanese SAR. Oh, yeah, you're right. Those are bounty-worthy spots. You are correct. Here's a hollow. Anything else pulled that was bounty-worthy tonight? A hollow. There we go. Very good. Good, 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 good. I was thinking of making the bounty harder to get into these days. Ready? Like it truly has to be a hit. Here's a hollow. I think the reason for that is because previously I wanted to hand it out kind of willy-nilly, but I find that that turns into a scenario where you need to write people's names down too often. So we need to designate a system for recognizing when something's truly bounty-worthy. Here it is. Here it is. And whoa, look at that ace. All right. Maybe the bounty should be tied to like clips. Like if you pull a clip-worthy moment, that becomes a bounty spot. Ooh, maybe another for Sarah Sable. Here it is. All right, so we'll grab this. Yeah, because if you think about the Magneton, even though he is an SAR, there is a guaranteed SAR in every box of Terror Festival. And the Magneton himself is one of the worst SARs. So is that truly the same? Can you compare that to the same weight that you get from pulling like the card that you pulled out of OP13 English and the card she pulled out of OP13 English? I feel like probably not. So there needs to be like a system that truly considers, maybe it should be like value-based or I don't know, but I think it should be tough. You know, I think it should actually be tough to get into the bounty. And then the bounty, instead of being a big thick bag, it'll be a thin bag of just a couple names. So your odds of pulling the bounty go way up, but it's harder to get into it. All right, that's Mr. Robert Churchill. Congratulations on the ace. Here we are. All right. Cards that are over 100 raw. Yeah, it's tricky. I don't know what the qualifying decider should be for that system. Could be value. That, of course, would suggest that the Korean cards, Korean Pokemon, can't get a bounty spot. So it's really tough to say. So maybe it's like a mixture of either pulling the top chase card from a set or pulling a card over a certain value. All right. So I believe we got it all there, Mr. Robert. Appreciate the order. And now we have Mr. Brett. And yes, indeed, he has ordered that Waifu slab. So it was for sale for $1,000, but he got me to consider a lower price. It's because I know this wick already earned $40. She did. She was working the streets. But she was a cancellation out of slab away. There we go. All right, there you have it. And we're doing a round of shipping for Brett. Oh my God, it's 8 p.m. I just cannot believe that. Okay, Brett. And he said he had a bunch of slabs. He does, I remember. We're going to up this to 2 pounds. Treat her nice now. Yeah, we're going to treat her nice. She works hard for the money. Bum, 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 bum. So hard, honey, honey. Bum, 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 bum. We're going to say free on this. All right, we had Kayla wanted one of these. And that ended up getting a little more expensive, didn't it? She was asking for one. She was asking for a whole box of them at $5. And then I was like, all right, I better go look up the price of a box. And it turns out I was way underselling. My wife is mad. You got to explain to her that it's an investment. Tell her she's just a friend at work. don't put it on your bedroom shelf, okay? Don't like display it prominently. She won't be able to handle it. All right, but no, it is an investment. It really is. I held like 5 WIC cards for a long time. I'm a married man. We are. There we go. All right. Tell her it's just 2 Jigglypuffs. Yeah, something like that. We are. Okay. You got it at a good price. I think that if this card goes up to like 1,200, you're already ahead with this card, and that's not hard to imagine. Did you see PSA destroyed a PSA 10 lenticular deoxys in a reslab process? I think somebody talked about that in the morning time stream. It's kind of, that's a disaster, but you know, it's bound to happen. If you really think about how much PSA does, it's kind of a miracle. By the way, Cadian, you have 1250. It's kind of a miracle that PSA doesn't accidentally destroy more than they do, but it's bound to happen. It's statistically bound to happen. It's very sad. Yeah, it's too bad. They're not offering a fair value for it either. Yeah, that's pretty crazy too. Yeah, they're a rich company. They should flex some money, okay? Like, take care of your guy. It's not just about saving money on a loss. It's about proving that you are the company that can be trusted in those scenarios. It's about brand. So if they're greedy in that scenario, it's just not a good thing. All right, we're going to head over here to the Breaks History channel. And we're going to say Rocket first pack split went off. All right, so the Rocket pack split is done. The current breakthrough pack split is done. We have to pick out some new pack splits too, in fact, an expensive one and a cheap one. Or maybe just a cheap one for now, because sometimes you can really overwhelm the stream with too many pack splits, and then they get stuck for a long time. Don't they have insurance for that? They probably do. All right. Hey, how about this? Let's pick out our winner here. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. We got Mike Side, Katie and Rust, and Team Rocket Grunt. Hey, Team Rocket Grunt made it on. Landing on 5. Is that not KD and Rust? The middle one was KD and Rust, right? It was Mike Side, KD and Rust, and then Team Rocket Grunt. That's how I called it out, right? Team Rocket Grunt was number 6. So KD and Rust wins the free slab. All right, good for you, man. New guy luck. There it is. So PSA graded this a 5, which I think is a really harsh grade. This came out of a 100% brand new box of 1989 Gundam cards. You could crack this and try to regrade it with like CGC or BGS or something and hope for a higher grade. I'm not saying you'll grade 10 or anything, but 5 just seems kind of like, where are they getting the 5 from? It just seems made up. So there you go. It's too low. I feel like it's more like they probably don't understand the card or something. You know, they don't grade those very often. All right, I had a great time with you guys. That was a fantastic Wednesday nighttime stream. We'll be back on for the Thursday morning stream. If you want notifications from YouTube about that, smash the subscribe button. I'll see you guys there. Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, Brett.